Okay, we are live. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take the link and post it in the thing. Let's find the thing. There it is. Minka did nothing wrong. The thing. Let's see if we have good audio. We have good audio. So let me National Security Agency. How is you, senor? Senor y señores, pin the message. All right. So National Security Agency, whose side are you on? Javier. Hola, señor Slave. ¿Cómo estás, señor Javier? And Ghost Rider. Yo, what's up? Okay, and you can all join when. Oh, there it is, Ganstar. Hey, Ganstar. Hey, what's up?
Hey, hey, so you had the question, right?
Yeah, why do you talk about other people? It's like so boring. And girlfriends, who care? Why do you care? Like, why don't you look inside and like, like I only care for myself. I don't care about anyone else in the world. I try to
Uh, it,
help,
it's
but I
it's
don't care.
because it's because obviously like Alex is like a dating coach, so he's meant to be an expert with girls. And then I'm saying, why is his girlfriend like a 2 out of 10? So that's
How do you
why
know? How do you know what she looks like? I don't know what she looks like.
you don't know what Natty looks like.
I just a face, but that doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah,
I
but
need to
I'm re-
see. I don't only need to see the whole body. I need to see a chick walking forward and backwards, like on the runway. I have to have her walk on a runway. Literally, the camera has to be full body, right in front. I need to see her walking towards me. Long, long, long walk. She needs to stand, turn around, and then walk away. And
well,
only then I can tell you if I find her attractive
so if I
or
show you a picture of a girl's face and she's like you,
useless.
and it was like, and she's like very beautiful, you wouldn't say that's a good-looking girl.
A good-looking face. Yes, I would say it's
Yeah.
a good-looking face on a girl. I don't even know that she's a girl because many men
Oh,
can look terrific. I can show you men that look amazing, but they have a big pee-pee between their legs. So,
yeah, yeah,
so
but,
how?
but like
So
if I showed you a picture of a nice girl, you would be like, "Oh, I'd like to talk to her," like obviously, right?
I Yeah, but as soon as possible, I need you hear me on the speed dates. As soon as possible, I ask the chick, could you please stand up and do a twirl? I need to see the full body.
Yeah, I
And
understand. I understand you prefer the body and all that. I prefer the face more because I think that finding girls with beautiful faces is much harder than finding girls with nice bodies. Because girls just wear tight clothes and have nice bodies, but their face can be like very plain. So
maybe it's because you're so young. I don't know, but maybe when I was your age, I was also looking more at faces. I don't know. But now that I'm so old, I barely care for the face. I mean, the girl could have a very unattractive face, but if she has a good body, then I prefer her. Like two chicks, one with like one with a nice face, bad body, one with bad face, good body. I prefer the good body with the bad face.
yeah, I'd be the opposite.
Always, always. Now, the body is critical. She could have a really, really ugly face. I could care less. The body
Wow.
is, yeah, the body is what I care for. Yeah,
Well,
mhm.
I I
Go
I
on.
mean, like you know, I think Alex's girlfriend Natty, obviously her face is below average, like or average at
It
best, like
might be,
and
maybe,
then.
but it doesn't
I,
mean anything. It
I
means
mean,
nothing.
I've seen some pictures of her body. Like, I mean,
Now,
people say she has a good
just
body. Well,
it doesn't mean anything. I need to see. I'm telling you, it's like that's why. I mean, it also doesn't make any sense, and that's why when I offered the competition, I said, okay, bikini, and I was having in mind, I need to see them both walking back and forth because that's the
I
only
mean,
way.
I
Like
just want to see your girlfriend's face.
and even then, it's not enough. There's many, many, many more parameters because a bikini hides the location of the nipples, and which is critical for me. Because if the nipples are pointing down, it's no go for me. The nipples have to be pointing up, and the boobies have to be perfect. They have to be like like little balloons or big balloons, but they have to be balloony, and the butt has to be a bubble butt. And I have so many parameters that you're completely ignoring, that it baffles me that you're spending so much time on the face, but there's a whole body to look at. I mean, I even care for the shape of the fingernails. I mean, a chick could be perfect with imperfect fingernails. It would turn me off. I need
I
perfect
mean,
fingernails. I mean,
guys have very low standards already, so I don't think they're going to, reject the
I
girl because of her
I
fingernails.
don't I don't believe in I don't care. I mean, when I go for a chick, I go for a 10. Like
No way. Well, you just said you go for a girl with a bad face. She can't be a 10 if she has a bad face, right?
no, okay. I mean, I go for a 10. There are no 10s of
Yeah. I say
anyway,
9 is the
look.
best. Yeah, but go on.
No, no, no. Anyway, look. And even with a bikini, it's a problem because for me, the shape of the actual vagina is critical for me. Like a chick could be perfect. I've had chicks that are perfect, but then I saw them naked and their vagina was not the shape of the vagina that I'm looking for. It was a no go. There's nothing I could do with that chick. The location of the vagina is critical for me. The vagina, some chicks, the vagina. Anyway, the okay, and that and the asshole is critical for me because I love ass.
Yeah.
So once I had a chick, gorgeous chick, 18-year-old, perfection, just perfection. I mean, I was sure I was going to marry this chick, and
I
I
know.
had,
I don't remember when you told me this on stream before, on Greg's
yeah,
stream.
yeah.
Yeah, we
So,
actually had this exact conversation. I know what you said. You said
so
that she had the weird hairs on her anus, was it, or something like that?
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
that was a no go for me.
yeah, yeah,
So, and a chick for me has to be very meaty, very muscular, very massive, very tall, many parameters, good thigh gap, perfect thigh
yeah.
gap.
I like tall girls as well, so that's one thing we agree on.
So I mean, but you only you look at face. I mean, you see me. I barely mentioned the face. I mean, the face. It's nice if she's Asian. Asian faces are extremely feminine. If she has a baby face, angel face, I mean that's amazing. If she
But
has high the location of the eyebrows, high
yeah,
eyebrows,
but
and mhm.
do you know that Natty is only 5 foot tall, right?
Right. So that's a bit of a turnoff for me. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
me too. Which is why I said she's like a 2 out of 10. And I said, like when Alex was talking about
But
me,
he doesn't. But he likes small petite chicks. Many men like small chicks. Most men like
yeah,
small
but
chicks.
will you admit that it's a lot easier to get small girls than tall girls, right?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, statistically easier, or
Yeah,
like
as in
my
if you're
last my last girlfriend was taller than me,
yeah,
so
yeah, but isn't that harder than going for a girl who's way smaller
I
than you?
don't know. I mean,
Well, come on. Obviously, the taller girls, most times they don't want to date a guy shorter. It can happen, yes, but most times girls will reject a guy saying, "Oh, he's not tall enough." So
I've dated because I like tall chicks. I've dated many tall chicks, much
yeah, I
taller
know,
than me.
me too. But I've been rejected by a lot as well. Is my point.
No, I don't think I've ever been
Oh,
rejected
well,
because
you
of
don't get
height.
rejected by girls. Come on, every guy
Not
gets
by
rejected.
not because of height. I don't think I've ever been rejected by height. I
No,
don't know.
well, I've literally been rejected by height and so many times. Like girls will be talking to me and they're like, "Oh, I find you very attractive, like body, face." But it's literally I've only dated 6'2", 6'3" guys. You're just too
So if
short.
this is true and you have an amazing physique and a nice handsome face, so why do you rate face only? Wait, we gotta look at the comments. Hold on, let me go back to
Okay,
the
yeah,
first
sorry,
comment. Let
sorry.
me see who what people are saying. All right, National says first, then I said something, then Javier says, then
Wow,
Ghost
you go
Rider.
through it like properly. Wow, okay, go on, go on.
Yeah, why not? Everybody deserves his 15 minutes of fame. Mr. Slave, Nick Magalone,
I'm
you.
5'9" for the comment asking.
Oh, okay. Slavelators. Oh, we have a name. That's good. Slave Gang, also good. Ghost LOL. Javier. The Slav. Oh, the slave maniacs are going wild. Elevation X. Slave Tire. National security is gantstar short. Okay, we got the answer. Nick, I think I'm a legitimate slave. Don Farrell, wow, I actually found it. Cree Barnett, Humpty Dumpty, slave, you gotta change your profile picture. I know, I know, I know. I need to do
I'll
it.
ask him, Natty. Don't worry.
National security agencies is many, many, many men. All right. Darkblade says, why am I here? LOL. Javier says, Mrs. Slave's biggest stream yet. Is it big? I it might be, yeah. How many let me see how many humans. 20 watching. Jesus.
What
That
you normally get?
is
What you normally get?
one, two,
Oh,
three,
really?
4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8,
Okay. I'll
9.
subscribe to you as well, Slave. All right.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so Elevation X says communion with Mr. Slave and communion cells is convincing. Very nice. Okay, Minka did nothing wrong. Yeah, that's the name of the stream. Ganstar, Men Dendon says Ganstar looks so cockskull in his profile picture. What is cockskull? What
I
is
don't
that?
know, but he's trying to insult me. He's probably an Alex fan, so it's all good.
Okay. So, men then done. Please don't be mean. Well, no, don't be a meanie. Okay. National Security Agency. Mr. Slave will make. I guess we will make you famous. Darkblade. He's saying this to Darkblade. Elevation X. W. Mr. Slave. Nick Megalon. I'd rather split the difference between what and what. Darkblade, NSA, laughing my ass off. What do you mean NSA? National Security Agency? Like,
Wow, Mr. Slave, I think because you're used to like one or two, so you can read the comments, but I think it'll be too much if you carry on, you know?
you think so?
Yeah, because there's more coming in while you're reading, and you're kind of slow at reading, so.
Oh, very slow at reading. That's correct. Okay, let's go to the last one. Jay Leno, Dendon saying you have a wimp skull. That's not nice. Nah, be
Wait,
nice. Be nice.
Natty, wait, I was going to ask the question you wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Um,
Wait.
she
So,
wants to know about what happened to your Nicole, like, you know, what's the story there? What happened?
what happened to Nicole? Nothing.
Yeah.
She's in a relationship and it's going well. It became destabilized and I salvaged it just a couple of days ago when it's okay. It's back on track, I guess, because she's not here, so I guess she's with him, which is good.
So, but so you can't be her slave anymore, no?
Of course not. I mean, her boyfriend doesn't want any men in her life, especially not slaves and not clients. And he wants her to be normal. He's normal. He
So,
wants,
so how
yeah.
is he like so he obviously made her give up her slaves, so he must be her dream man or something. Like, is he really attractive or what?
Uh you see, you're so bizarre in how you look at the world. That's the last thing. That's the last parameter I would think of when I'm thinking of a good match for her. And I think she also that's the last parameter to to
No,
to
I
think
heard her
of.
say that she likes tall, good-looking men. I heard her say that.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
So
but she
she
also
does
said she doesn't
value
care.
the attraction, like by physically, like so.
Look, the most important thing is that in my mind, what's important is he's going to be a good father, a good provider, very calm guy, very nice guy. He loves her. You see, I didn't even mention how he looks. That's almost completely irrelevant.
But do you know what he looks like?
Of course, I mean,
And
I
is he good looking or what? Okay, okay.
uh,
Is he better looking than Alex?
I think he's as good looking, I would say, as I am. Pretty much,
Oh, how tall is he?
I don't even think he's as tall as me.
And how tall are you?
It doesn't matter, but
Oh,
it,
you don't give up your height. Okay, that's fine.
no, I don't think it's you are going. I
Okay,
don't
okay.
know.
Well, you can give his height though, right? Not yours, but you can say his.
It doesn't matter. Look,
It
Uh,
what it does? Because if he's like
no,
fighting a
because
tree,
I
I'd be like,
said
how?
I. It doesn't matter. Look, it doesn't matter. It's. I'm. I know the chemistry and the interaction between them, and his looks is not a parameter in the equation. Her looks is very important because she's beautiful, and obviously he loves her because she's beautiful.
I give her a 3 out of 10. But okay, go on, go on.
Okay, I mean, look, she's she's beautiful. What are you talking about?
No, no, she wouldn't get into Hollywood on her looks. Like she wouldn't be attractive compared to like models and all that. No.
No, but she has a better body than many models. Sh
Yeah, but she would. But obviously, in modeling, you have to have the face as well. Is very important. So,
In
you know,
modeling, they stress the face much more than the body.
yeah, I don't think Nicole's face would be good enough for that. Like,
But I find I'm looking for videos of modeling let me look. Lingerie
yeah,
Club, I
I give
guess.
her like an oak 3 out of 10. She's not quite a cherry tree, but like
Here, let me bring up some video of some chicks so we can review. Let's review some
she's definitely not
chicks.
an Xmas tree. That's for sure.
An Xmas tree? A what?
Yeah, because they say the way I pronounce tree sounds like like a physical tree. So, a pine tree, an oak tree, an Xmas tree. So
I don't understand. Oh, that you see. Oh, I see. Oh, are you Irish?
no, why?
Why you say tree? It's like an Irish, like an
Yeah.
Irishman.
Is that the only place that says tree though? Why actually, like out of just guessing, listening to me, where would you say I am from? Like I'm in Europe. I'll
Okay,
say
let's
that.
look at this chick. Let's look at this chick. You see,
Wow.
so it's difficult to tell because the camera is not facing her. And now it's too far, so it's difficult to tell. So she's a little bit thin. She doesn't have muscular thighs. Let's go to the next one. Camera is too far. She's okay. These are Russian, I guess Russian chicks. So in general, Russian chicks are kind of beautiful. You see, she has a good thigh gap. Tummy is okay, a little bit protruding. Thighs too a little bit too thin. Tushy is not too jiggly. She's okay. Calves are a little bit too small.
Oh,
Uh,
okay, okay.
now
Can we?
you notice I didn't even mention the face.
I
Now
know. Yeah,
let's yeah.
exactly.
Now I look at the face. Face is okay. Face is average. No, nothing impressive about the
She's
face.
better
But
faced than Nicole. You have to admit. Come on.
what?
She's better faced than Nicole.
Why do you have to compare people? What's why?
Because you said that she had an average face, and you said Nicole was beautiful. But I'm saying Nicole isn't as attractive as that girl in the face, anyway.
There's no benefit to the universe from doing that. You can just rate her, give this chick a rating, and end it there. I mean, this chick is okay. Her tushy is a
Okay,
little bit too.
what would you give her? Rate or so?
Yeah. So let me just go through the parameters. Tushy's a little bit too soft. She's kind of perfect. Kind of perfect. She is an
Wow, really?
8.3. Yeah, she's not muscular enough. I need thighs. I need muscle. I need fat.
No, no, I meant that it was too high, not too low. But
Oh,
it's all right.
really? Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
No,
So
I
you
wouldn't give any of these girls. I wouldn't say any of them are that. They're
no,
they're
no.
all above average, of course. But
So show me chicks that you feel are eights and nines. I mean, these
um,
you don't
maybe.
find there's very few women who are going to be more beautiful than this.
Oh yes, you can
Show
find
me.
better girls than
Show
that.
me.
Come on.
Show me. I'm
I
interested.
would say a prime Denise Richards would probably be better than them.
Okay, let's go to Denise Richards. You have video of her walking the runway,
No,
cat?
no, that's my point. I see.
So
We
you don't
can't do
know.
it. We can't do it because I'm honestly on about like the face, and she has a good body too, obviously. But
You don't
it
know that.
won't. We
If
can't
she,
do it with you because of that.
what do you mean? If you don't have a video of her walking up and down a runway, then you don't know. I don't know that she's beautiful.
I can
I
just show you
mean,
pictures of her face and of her body, but I can't show you her physically parading
so it's
around.
useless. So it's useless.
Yeah,
It's
that's my
apples and
point. So I'm saying, like, with you, I can't do it because you have a different way to view it. Like, you know,
I
so.
mean, let's say you have to marry the chick. Can you marry a chick without knowing the answer to what she looks like walking back and forth?
But you can rate her face and rate her body. You know, you don't have to see her
But you can
walking.
But anyway, so I'm looking here, let me share this tab instead. Yeah, I can share it. So you see these videos, face. Oh, a little bit of a body, but I can see she almost has no hips. Very She's okay. She's not bad. Yeah,
She
I
was a
agree.
Bond girl.
This girl?
Yeah, she was one of James Bond's wit mistresses in the film. You know,
I don't care. I don't care that she was
but you know the way
Mrs.
Bond
Bond.
girls are normally meant to be, like
I
attractive
don't
girls.
care. I don't. That's not. I don't care anything about that. That doesn't mean anything to me. Um,
um, she's old there. That she's not young. That she's young
it
in.
doesn't matter. I mean, even when she was 16,
Um,
she's okay. I mean, but I don't think she's any better than the chicks we just saw. You're saying her face is more angelic?
I'm saying that naturally because if you see in that film, there's lots of shots with her where she's not wearing any makeup and she's still like very attractive. I think a lot of those girls without the makeup, they won't look anywhere near as good as what they did on that video.
Well, we don't know. We have to compare apples to
No, but
apples.
because you know I analyze faces, so I'm like quite good at telling if a girl will look good without the makeup or not. So I can tell
Let me give you
better
another
than most men.
parameter. I don't know if you considered another parameter. You're going to be with a chick. She's going to grow old. You need to be able to figure out, is she going to grow old and become ugly, or grow old and stay beautiful? So
Yeah, yeah.
you need to actually look at her mom and dad and see how she ages.
But
Will she age well? That's
that's when
another.
natural beauty comes in because if she's naturally attractive, she should age well. You know.
I mean, it depends. I don't know. You need to figure it out. It's not so simple. She's
Um,
not.
yeah,
Oh,
Stacy Keebler would be quite up there as well. I'd give her that. The chat was mentioning her. I agree. Um,
Stacy. Stacy.
Kei,
Yeah,
yeah,
I see her. I
yeah,
see her. Yeah.
yeah, you see her body here. Actually, click on that and see
On
what happened.
this, the
Or
first
the
one.
one,
Wait, why isn't it
Eva.
playing? Oh, she's like an MMA girl.
She's in wrestling. Yeah,
Okay, it's a
yeah.
good
Maybe
start. So,
do
which the first one you
the
think?
first one. Yeah, do the first one. Although you'll think she's too skinny, probably.
I don't
Yeah,
know. Let's see.
fast forward a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, I'd say you can get to probably halfway, maybe, or yeah, keep going. Dang, where is she? There she is. Okay.
Impossible to tell. She's wearing a skirt. She's
No,
hiding her
she'll take it
hips.
off though. She'll take it off. I
So
assume
let
anyway.
me fast forward. From the way she walks, she doesn't have wide enough a good thigh gap. So for me,
Yeah,
it's
I figured you'd think she was too skinny.
no, it's nothing to do with skinny. Thigh gap is a separate variable in the
But would
equation.
you say she's too skinny or not?
No, she's okay. She's got okay. She's muscular. She's not too skinny.
Oh, I thought she would have taken the clothes off, but no, no, she
No,
normally does. But yeah, I think she's quite attractive. Hey, Mr. Slade, you know the way that they were doing the omegle stuff, and you were doing it too. Would you
yeah,
uh would you be curious to check out one of mine and just see how you'd rate my interaction? Because you believe in game, right?
sure.
So would you be willing to maybe look at one of mine and see the interaction with the girl and say if I did good or bad?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So could you go to my channel?
Oh, there's a video of you doing it?
Yeah, yeah. That's why I was
Oh,
saying about
okay, okay.
yeah,
So, what's your channel?
my name. Gan.
Gantstar.
Yeah, yeah. I'll
Oh,
definitely subscribe to you. Go on to
thanks.
playlist. The playlist. You'll find all the Amigo on one of them. There, the Amigo reactions. There. See the second one? There.
Omegle,
Yeah.
yes.
So wait, don't do the first one because there's not as many. Go to maybe try the number 7. I think there's a couple of girl reactions in that one.
Number 7.
Yeah.
How old are you? 19. 20.
Well, you think I look that old, yeah? Yeah. Wow, thank you. You're so kind.
I would never ask a chick what she thinks of me. That's completely you're breaking frame. You have to be in character, so you have to be James Bond. James Bond would never ask a chick what she thinks of him. He doesn't care.
Okay, good, good. So hey, good girls, tell me, what kind of men are you into? You go for more personality, more
Yeah, I
looks.
don't like that question either. Alex keeps asking this question. I don't like it so much.
Okay.
I like diving as soon as possible. Like huge asshole, he dives very quickly into something deep about her personality, her psychology, something deeper than
What,
that.
physique or what? Not being a douche.
Being a
Okay. I'm like,
douche.
no, 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 like I'm not like directing that towards you. I'm just saying I don't like douches. I know, no, it's okay. Bob, what about your friend? I mean, looks is always a good thing. Like that.
And you keep looking away, so you have to make eye contact. You have to keep eyes on them.
Okay,
She
good
gets to
point.
know. I mean, you have an amazing body. I mean, your body is perfection. It's incredible.
Them, and the personality is bad. That makes.
But you could use a better camera. Why is this black and white? You could use a
Yeah, my
better.
my camera is not the best. Oh,
So, and the lighting, you can look much clearer, and yeah, but you look phenomenal.
some ugly stuff.
But you shouldn't be looking at yourself. You should be looking at them. You
Yeah,
should
they actually
care.
bring that up, so you'll probably find it funny once you hear it.
You should care less about. Well, you should be completely careless about what you look like. See, I am on camera. I'm a fat slob. I don't give a fuck. That's me. That's what
Yeah,
you should be. I mean, I go to the gym and I eat healthy and I watch my calories and stuff. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. It's like take it or leave it.
Oh, okay, well said.
And you're smiling. I wouldn't smile unless like once in a while you can smile, but most of the time you should be James Bond, like straight face, half like more
Well,
relaxed.
okay, look, I'm gonna get into this after. I have some things about that, but okay. Good point though. I'll take that.
My point is that your facial muscles should be relaxed. You should be
Yeah,
transmitting relaxation to the chick.
yeah,
You want to put her in the mood of relaxing because that's how you're gonna
yeah. That's
dive.
actually I actually would agree partially anyway with that. Yeah,
Right, because at the end of the day, she has to feel comfortable. She has to feel safe.
yeah,
So you have to speak slowly and breathe slowly and not be reactive, which these are alpha characteristics.
So now, let's say between me and him, who would you guys pick?
And you should not have another dude. That doesn't make any sense. Certainly not. I don't know who that is. I mean, that doesn't make any pick. No, you shouldn't make chicks pick. No. I mean, if anything, you should say, okay, let's set up a gangbang. Let's bang it. Everybody should be banging everybody. Like,
there was two
let's
girls there, right? So
right. But you're saying pick, so you should say, okay, let's have an orgy. Let's say we'll take off our clothes. Let's jerk off together. Let's show our
wow.
peepees. That's like
I don't like to sexually escalate too soon unless the girl makes it clear that she's interested. You know.
you can make a joke, but you're saying pick. Once you're saying pick, so you're making her pick, and that's not a good thing. You should say, okay, let us both gang bang you, one from the front, one from the back, or something.
Okay.
The one with the shirt off.
I'm not. I wouldn't. I would never say that. But if you bring another guy, then you have to sexual. I would make it a group because what is an alpha? So Alex unfortunately doesn't know what alpha is. One of the things alpha does, alpha is a leader, and
Mm,
alpha is a leader sexually as well. Alpha allows for everyone to have sex with everyone. In apes troops, everyone has sex with everyone, and the alpha allows for this. This is an alpha. An
yeah.
alpha is a cuck. An alpha allows all the other guys to bang his chick. That's alpha. Literally. That's what apes do. That's why I keep saying Alex doesn't know what alpha
Okay, okay.
is.
Can we get into that
All
after?
right. Yeah,
I
sure.
just want to. I'm very curious to
No,
hear what you think of
you
the
should keep it
reaction.
in mind that her brain, you can attach to her primal emotions. She knows what alpha is. Alpha is gang bang. That's alpha. And alpha will create the situation of a gang bang. a safe and secure, and everybody's happy gangbang, and there's
Yeah.
no drama when an alpha is around. There's no drama. Everybody's relaxed, and there's no picking and choosing. Everybody's happy. Everybody's in their zen. That's alpha.
Okay.
That's what
Yeah,
he.
yeah,
That's all right. Let's continue.
it's good.
Oh, that's so
You
mean.
pick me. Every girl's been picking him
Yeah,
so far.
yeah. Okay. I think my luck has struck out.
So how about like if you were like ranking like out of 10?
Jesus Christ, you're out of your mind. That's the last thing. You should stop doing that with guys, with yourself, with anyone. You should stop it. Be like me. Give a
What?
not a single flying fuck about yourself. Whatever you are, you are. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, but you
End of
said
discussion. Yeah,
it
go
was
on.
for the video because it was a reaction, like, you know. So I was obviously going to ask the girl what did she think of me. So I have to ask
Don't
that for the video, you
don't
know.
be in that universe. Leave that universe. It's a useless universe that you're in. What's the point? Wrong universe. You should be in a universe where you you are the master of the universe, and you're inviting everyone to share in your beautiful universe. That's what
Oh,
that should be the mindset.
okay,
Not
okay.
rate
All right,
me.
good
As
point,
soon
good
as you
point.
say rate me, you say, okay, I am tiny. I am no, I am God, king of this universe. Welcome.
Wait,
That
okay, Slade,
that
what do you think she's going to say before we play?
to rate you,
She's going to rate me
probably
1 to 10. What do you think she give me?
maybe 8.4.
Okay, okay.
Really nice. So, like a 10.
Oh,
I
very
wasn't getting
good.
that vibe. I thought you were going to say like
Because she's not part of the world that we're we're very meticulous in our numbering. So she goes, okay, you're perfect. Yeah, she hasn't seen your thighs. I don't know if you have good thighs, good hips. I don't know, if you have good calves. But the upper body, you're okay. And your biceps are not that big, but you have good abs, good definition. Your nipples, your symmetry, face. Your face is also pretty good. I don't like your haircut so much, but you're pretty handsome.
5 or 6 or something.
Your voice is okay too,
Yeah, sure you.
but you don't look at the camera. You're shy,
I did, seriously, I'm not joking.
You know you
and
look
you
like
don't speak with command. You have to speak slower,
you're literally staring.
and you
Oh,
have to
okay, okay.
learn
Can
to
you
breathe.
play it for maybe
I'm
till the end of
sorry.
the
You're
interaction?
literally
And
staring at yourself.
How can you tell?
It's good. You're making her laugh. That's good, and she's touching her face somewhat, which is good,
No, but you're actually
and
right.
she's using her hand gestures, which is good.
I am. There is a mirror right in front of me.
I know, it's pretty obvious because the way you're looking at yourself. What are you doing?
He's doing it for a YouTube channel. It's reactions, omegle videos, and stuff.
What is that?
Well, I'm not charming you to make you do it now.
No.
That's good. She's curious about you. That's good. They're both curious about you. That's good. You piqued her curiosity.
That's all right. It's not for
She
everyone.
calls you a 10, and then you're not charming enough.
She called my body a 10. She didn't
Oh,
say iris.
You're
No, she said you're a 10. What are you talking about?
10.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, you're welcome.
Wow.
Right. You didn't say thank you. You didn't reply. You didn't. Yeah. You need to engage. Like that's the beginning of a conversation. You can review her face too. You can ask her. Oops. You can ask her. All right. Can I now see your boobies, please,
yeah,
or
but I
something?
can't show that on YouTube, you know.
Whatever. You can ask her. Right? You okay?
Obviously,
You've
look,
seen
Mr. Slave, I've got loads of Amiga videos. There's tons of girls I got to show everything, like, you know, but I
that's.
couldn't post that. Like, you know.
Oh, that's terrific. That is terrific.
Well, better than the last girl, I'll tell you that.
What'd she say?
Like 6.5.
I wouldn't mention other girls. She
Hmm.
needs to know that she's the only one.
That's not bad though.
Yeah,
For him, it's bad. For me, it's like heaven. You know what I mean?
Whoa. Is that a
So
stripping?
how would you wait. So you know the way you said like I did a lot of stuff wrong, but the girl was still like very interested. Doesn't that show you that as long as you're physically attractive, like it doesn't really matter if you say the wrong thing and stuff, you know?
What? Oh, yeah. I mean, I mean, what's your evidence that it doesn't really matter?
Well, like you saw there, like you said, I made a load of mistakes with her, but she still gave me a 10 and seemed like
That's that
I
doesn't.
could have got that girl like with ease
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
really
yeah.
wanted
But
to.
that's not evidence that it doesn't really matter. That's evidence that on balance, your mistakes, let's say there were mistakes, that if there were mistakes, they did not balance out your looks. You could conclude that, but to conclude from that that mistake that you can make any mistake and it doesn't matter, that's wrong conclusion to draw from this experiment, in my opinion. So I mean, and obviously you care, right? You care what you say. You don't just say. I mean, you don't just say anything. You're obviously under a little bit of stress. I could tell that you're a little bit stressed when you were engaging with these chicks. So you were having to think and compute what to say. So you were trying to minimize the mistakes. And you're on Alex's channel, so you're trying to learn and
No, no, I'm not on Alex's channel. So
you know.
Me and Alex don't get along. That's why everyone was saying, "Are you
But
cool
the
with
con-
him?" If he's
the
cool with me.
con- right, the conclusion, in my opinion, is that your looks. I mean, right? There's a list of that's how I look at the universe. Anytime I analyze anything, there's a list of parameters, and each one has a weight and a grade. And you do weight times grade, and you get some number, and then you divide by the total weight or whatever. You have some formula. You calculate um, like in this case, you calculate the interaction, and let's say if it's over a five, then she responded positively. If her response is under a five, it's negatively. But you see, so your looks. Let's say it's a weight. The weight is 10, and you are 10, so it's 10 times 10. It's 100. Your game. Let's say the weight is also 10, but you were an 8. Let's say so it's 80. Anyway, you have some formula. You put it together, and uh, and
But
then
wait, Mr. Slade. But like,
yes,
you see the way like you and Alex are meant to
mm,
be better at game than me at understanding this stuff.
not
But like,
true, not
I
true,
watched. Say
not
again.
true, not true. I never said that. I never said your game is better or worse than Alex. I think it's different. I don't like Alex's game. Alex's game is super dominant. I don't like it.
Yeah, but my
But
point is that he
all
thinks he
right.
would have much better game than me. But did like based on that interaction with those girls, do you not think that I did better than him on his Omegle thing tonight?
It's difficult to judge. It's difficult to compare.
How is it
You
difficult to judge when he didn't get a single girl?
I don't know. I
Like, did you
mean,
see any girls like being that interested, going, "Oh, you're so attractive"? Like, not one girl gave him a compliment. Like, so isn't it clear that he didn't do that good?
you have you look, your omegle game might be much better than Alex's. That you might be able to
He
say.
won't admit that. He wouldn't like to hear that.
Well, I don't know. I
He
mean, you
thinks he
show
thinks I don't have because I don't believe in game. Like,
it doesn't
so
matter what you believe. It has nothing to do with what you believe. There is a scientific truth, and that's it. And like it matters what I believe. I'm doing the analysis.
yeah.
So I believe that there is game.
Okay.
That's what matters to me when I do an analysis. The fact that you don't believe there is game, but it doesn't matter because I see you have game.
Well, you said I
So,
did a lot of things wrong.
yeah, but you still, I mean, fine, but you still, so what? I mean, it's not wrong. I mean, it's, I
You
think, in
said
my
I did
opinion,
lots of stuff wrong, though. Yeah.
yeah, it's sure. I mean, but you tell me. I mean, I told you you're not looking at the camera. Do you disagree?
No,
You
no, that's
think
my point. I'm saying that even though I made mistakes, it didn't matter. Is my point because
no,
just
we
because she was
don't.
attracted to
No,
me.
we don't right, but we don't know that it didn't. I mean, that depends on the definition of it. It didn't matter. I mean, it might have reduced the grade that she gave you, but the grade that she gave you was a passing grade. But it reduced that grade. We don't know. I mean, if we want to do a good scientific analysis, then we would have to do more science.
Uh, okay, okay. I have one more question. If you can you fast forward a little bit? I just want to ask you
Sure.
another thing. Get past this guy's reaction. It wasn't that interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, go. Oh yeah,
think
okay.
I'm a bodybuilder.
What?
It's all right. Keep just go on, go on.
Yeah,
You want to play or you want to skip
Yeah,
forward?
yes. Play.
your body is cool.
Cool, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So, what you think of my physique there? Would you say does it look natural? What weight would you say I am?
Yeah, I would say you look natural. You don't look overtly buff. You don't look huge. You look natural. You look okay. You look very good.
What
And
weight would you think I am? 5'9".
uh, if you're 5'9", yeah, you're probably like 170, 175.
Okay, all good. All right. Can you analyze one more interaction?
Okay.
It's on the next one. So omegle number 8. So if you go back, you'll get it.
Hmm.
It's well, go back again.
Oops.
That's all right. Just,
Yay!
because
Wait.
one of the girls had a boyfriend. I just want to see if you thought I handled it well or not.
Hey,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
what's going on? You from America?
I mean, she doesn't look attractive, right? Her body,
Yeah.
you can see she has a waistline, like a bad waist.
She's fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, there's two.
Which is a problem because she might have a good body, right? Even a fat chick might have a good body. She might have good proportions, but it's difficult to tell. Her shirt, it's difficult to tell.
Two of you.
Yeah.
And I see the other girl.
She's shy. She really doesn't like.
Oh, yeah, she has a belly. Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Why not? You're on Omegle, right?
I saw somebody else. Who was that?
And he's shy as well. But if he comes in, will she come in?
Okay. You can fast forward a bit. Maybe get to the next girl. Yeah, they talk for a while. I'd say you could get to about halfway at least. Wait. Go back a little bit, maybe to the beginning of that. Yeah. Okay. Just play there. I'd say. Yeah.
I do. Every they like don't make you. Polish girls they like muscles, yeah.
Why?
Every Polish girl I know, they like guys with good bodies. Are you the same?
No, not really.
So you don't like you like kind of fatter guys or?
No, it's okay. You look fine.
So what? You like me or not?
You look okay.
I don't. Oh.
Yeah, she doesn't need a muscular guy, a defined guy. Like this chick,
You see, she has a boyfriend, so you'll get to it.
it doesn't matter. I mean, she's being, as far as we know, she's being truthful. Why would she lie? She has no reason, no incentive to lie. So why would she tell you other than what she really thinks? So
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm saying I'm just letting you know that she has a boyfriend.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
fine. But you see that some women just don't care about your body.
Yeah. I know. I agree. I don't think the body is that important compared to face and height, right? So
Some chicks don't care about the face either. Like
Mhm.
every person, every individual is different. Like you don't have. I don't think you have science to. I don't think there's enough science to conclude. How the stats about what people look at, faces, bodies. It's very little science is being done in this entire field. Okay, let's continue.
Ooh. So like if that was from like 1 to 10, what would that be? Like a 5?
Maybe 7.
Ooh. You got a boyfriend or what?
Yes, I have one.
Why?
I wouldn't ask, do you have a boyfriend? Because you're setting her up to answer yes. I would say, are you single? That's what I've discovered. Are you single? Do you happen to be single? That's a better
Okay.
question.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Also, if she wants to cheat and you bring up the boyfriend, she's thinking of the boyfriend, and you're taking her out of the mood.
Yeah.
And if you say, "Are you single?" That's like you're in her mind now. She's single because you didn't bring up the boyfriend. Like, don't bring up the boyfriend. Don't bring up the husband.
Okay, that's not bad
What are you
advice.
doing on
Yeah.
here?
Because he's living a life.
Right. Game. At the end of the day, game is
Oh,
real because
good,
game
good.
is just psychology. I mean,
Okay.
right?
All right. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
And
Well,
his
for
message
what game is, but yeah.
from me.
And okay, and is your boyfriend, is he
You're talking about her boyfriend.
Okay, but like
like
just
a
listen
good
because
looking
it
man?
all plays up.
Like, or
What?
No, like 'cause I'm saying it all leads up to what I'm asking though. So
Okay. Okay.
does he look as good as me or not as good?
Oh my God. I would never. Like, there's no. Why are you having. Like, why do you care? Why do you
because I'm telling you,
care?
girls care about the looks, man. I'm telling you.
Why do you. Let me ask you this. Do you care that you look better or worse than her boyfriend?
No, but I want her to pick me. So that's why I'm saying this
What
instant
about, let me ask you,
attention.
what about your personality? Do you think you have a lovely personality, or do you think you have a not lovely personality?
I'm just average. Like I have average communication skills. Just
No, 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 personality.
I mean,
Right?
like,
You're laughing, right?
well, I mean, like, I don't know what to say because, yeah, I think I'm a bit unique, I guess, but like more in a
Very
negative
good.
way because a lot of girls would probably think I'm too like shallow and stuff, and
Then they
you know,
should all go fuck
and then I have like
themselves.
very
In
high
your okay, okay,
standards.
okay. So in your mind, when what you just said, a lot of girls might think that I am this and that. The end of that sentence should be, and therefore they should all go fuck themselves as they are jumping off the tallest building they can find. That should be your mindset. Anyone who does not find you to be the best person in the entire universe should take the nearest sword and stick it in their brain from one side to the other. That should be your mindset. You don't care for their existence. You are number one in this universe. You are God King. You are the gift to this universe. That should be your mindset. That's alpha. That you should always be in that frame. You shouldn't
Okay,
care.
okay, all right.
I
Just wondering.
I haven't said that.
I'm asking, I'm saying, what do you think?
He's different.
He's
Right? She doesn't care. You bring her into a mindset of compare
Well,
and
you do
contrast.
understand, like on Omegle, when the girl is like bored, she will just next. You saw with Alex, the girls were nexting straight away, so she's obviously a bit interested if she's sticking around.
Yeah. Yeah, you might have a better Omegle game because Omegle may be different, but I mean, I'm listening to you like like I'm having this conversation with you, and this conversation is fun because it's with you. You're not comparing yourself to anyone else. You're talking about yourself, and we're watching a video of you, and we're fully concentrated and immersed in this universe called you, and that's fun. And that should be what you do. I mean, in my opinion, that's what I do. Like I
Okay.
am, just me.
But Mr. Say, I'm very curious. Can you play to the end of this interaction? Because
Sure.
it takes a twist. I want to see what you say.
Okay.
oh wow. So if I'm a 7, what is he?
Me?
Yeah, for you.
Well,
At 12.
he's slim and he's blonde with big blue eyes.
If you were single, would you be interested in me or
I would.
you would?
I would be interested in you.
Can I see more of your face? Wow. All the best with your boyfriend, okay? Can you hear
Okay,
me?
pause
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
So you see, even though like you said at the beginning, oh, she's not interested. She's bored, but she still at the end said she would be interested in me.
Hmm.
So that's what I
I
mean.
said.
So you're
I
saying I
said.
did so much wrong, but I
mm,
still got a positive reaction, and then you and
Wait.
Alex were on Omegle, and you were getting like destroyed.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait. I said you. Repeat what. Okay. When I ask you to stop, stop because now I don't know what you said. Either
Okay,
repeat
okay,
or let's break it down. Okay.
okay,
I'll take back if I said something that you convinced me is wrong. I'll take it back. But
okay.
what are you claiming?
I'm claiming that you know the way you said at the beginning of the interaction when you were analyzing, you were like saying, "Oh, well, she's not interested. She's bored." Like,
Hold on,
whoa.
hold on. Do you did you disagree with anything I said as I said it?
Well, I'm saying that I
No. Answer the question.
I understand how you came to that conclusion, but I'm
No,
saying once you saw
no,
the end, would you take it
no,
back or not?
no. I'm asking you a question. Did you, as I was speaking my mind, you didn't disagree with anything?
But that's because I was waiting for you to see the end because I could see you take it back, you know.
No, no. You have to give me feedback. You have to. If you
But I was
disagree,
waiting for the end to give you feedback because now I'm giving it to you, you know.
okay. So
So I'm saying that basically
yes.
you
Okay,
were
I'll
saying,
repeat what I said.
okay,
Look,
okay.
this has to do with your mindset, with your internal happiness. Nothing to do with chicks, nothing to do with anything in this universe. It's just between you and yourself.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's healthy. I don't think it's fun to live this life looking outside. You should
Okay,
look
okay,
out.
but
Mhm.
um, but like what the question was, I'm saying is that you were thinking based on the way it was going that I was doing bad and saying, "Oh, see, she's not interested," but then she actually was
I did
interested.
I say she's not interested?
Yeah, you were saying she's not interested in the conversation when I was asking her to about the body. You were like, "Oh, see, she doesn't care about this. She's bored."
I don't know if I said she's bored, but I think she said she doesn't care. I just
Yeah, I
repeated.
know, but that's my point. You can't believe what a girl says. Is my point. Like sometimes they don't mean what they say. You know.
What incentive does she have to lie?
But okay, but if she doesn't care about body, and you're saying I was asking her questions she wasn't interested in, then why was she saying she was interested in me at the end?
Y-
Obviously, she likes something about me, right?
it yeah, I mean it you might be right, but you didn't ask her. I mean, in order to do this more scientifically, we would need to do it more scientifically. We don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know. I mean, so what do you think? You think that walking up to a chick and asking her to compare you to other men, you think that gets you laid more? Just
No, 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 of course not. But I'm just saying
right?
that even though, like, you would say that's terrible, don't do that. But it could, if the guy is attractive enough, that like if the girl finds him that good looking,
I
she won't
agree,
care.
but I already submitted to you that it's possible, right? That there is a list of parameters. One of them is looks, another is game, and maybe each one has a weight and a grade. In each girl's mind, there's different weights and different grades. And she does the calculation and ends up with a grade from 0 to 10. And if it's over a 5, let's say, she says yes. Under 5, she says no.
But if the game is bad, you still think she will care?
I mean, it depends on the girl. How much does she consider is the weight of the game? How she feels you did? What grade does she give you for the game? Like you're concluding that this entry in the in the balance sheet doesn't exist, but you don't know that. I mean, you're saying the weight is 0, the weight of game is 0, but you don't know that.
Well, no, no, I don't think it's zero, but I think it just needs to be like average, as long as you're not like, brain dead and
I
making
don't
her.
know. I don't know what that means. I mean,
I mean, I'm
it's
saying that as long as you can have a normal conversation, I don't think you need these advanced techniques like Alex tried
there's
to teach and
nothing.
all that.
I mean, look, one of the things you should always do is just be yourself, right? Girls always say, just be yourself, and that's the
Oh,
real
but
trick.
that
Now,
is the
hold on.
worst advice ever. Come on.
Incorrect. Completely incorrect. That's the best advice. The trick
So,
is,
okay,
listen,
go on, go on,
the
go on.
trick is to be yourself. Now, if being yourself is asking a chick, you're really curious, how do you compare to her boyfriend? That's really who you are. You're just being yourself. So that's terrific. That is good advice. And that came through. And she feels that you're just being transparent. Then she likes it. She likes, look, people like transparent people because, we, we don't like playing games. We don't like pretending. She needs to know who you are. She needs to look into your eyes and know that you are who you come out as.
Do you
And
still think
you're,
I'm do you still think I'm natural here or no?
what do you mean physically?
Yeah. Is it the same
Are you
or?
are you listening to what I'm saying?
I know,
You
I know.
don't
I'm just
you
curious.
don't
I'm very
care?
curious.
Yeah, I think you're natural. I think you're not big enough to be unnatural, to be on steroids. I don't think you're big enough. I mean, steroids people are giants and they're ugly. Their muscles are disgusting, absolutely disgusting.
You don't have to be huge. Like some guys on steroids aren't that big. Like
It doesn't matter. It becomes disproportional. They get the traps become huge and it becomes completely disproportional. It's disgusting.
what body fat percentage would you say I am here?
Oh, probably I don't know, 4%,
No, no, no. Come on, that's no,
6%, 7. Yeah, very
no.
low.
It's about 9 or 10, I'd say.
Okay.
Um, yeah, no, 4% is like the actual. Probably the lowest you can be without dying is about 4 or 3%. So you need to have
Look,
some body fat.
let me tell you this. So apparently, here I think I'm figuring out the puzzle called gantstar. So apparently, you really care for looks. It's you who cares for looks. It's nothing to do with the chicks.
No, but it's
You
because girls care about looks, though. That's why I care.
it might be in your mind, it might be, but at the end of the day, you care for looks for some reason, whatever the reason is, you really care about looks. So there you go. So that's you. So when you're just being that's all you want to talk about, and that's fantastic. That is what makes you happy, and as long as you're happy, you should be happy with yourself, and anyone who's happy with you, you should be happy with them. Anyone who's unhappy with you, you should tell them to shove a big stick up their ass and jump off a bridge. What
I
do you
mean,
care?
look, honestly, you don't give. I get some of the stuff you're saying doesn't make sense. I get it, but honestly, based on these interactions, do you think I've done better than Alex or not?
What? You see, that's you. You are a person. You are very competitive. Maybe you are on steroids because you're high on testosterone because you're very competitive. I mean, maybe you're on T. Are you on T?
No, it's because Alex, obviously, when we had the debate, he was trying to say that he doesn't believe I can talk to girls and I can get girls, So I'm saying I thought he did terrible tonight on the omegle, and I'm saying that, if I'm so bad, how come I was getting some talk?
No. I mean, but why do you care? What? I mean,
Well, it's because
does it
he's a
make you?
dating coach, he's meant to be the expert. I'm meant to be a nobody, but then I've done better than him on these anyway.
Can you teach me how to be like you?
No.
Well,
Well,
so
unless I don't know what you look like.
it doesn't matter. I mean, can you teach me to have your success with women?
I thought you do quite well, no?
But no. Can you teach anyone? Can you be a dating coach?
No, no, I don't, because I don't believe in that. All I would tell guys is try to look as good as you can and just have a talent, a skill, things like that. But I wouldn't tell them that you need to have expert conversation skills. You just need to be able to have a normal conversation. That's the all it would take with social skills if you have a good enough image physically.
How do you know that you're not lying? How do you know that you're not wrong? How do you know that you're not giving bad advice?
Well, I think if I was advising guys, I would say just to try to be as attractive as you can, like do what you can to optimize your looks. And then
No, no,
as
no.
long as you're not
You're
like
not
autistic
you're
and you
not
just have like,
answering you're not answering my question. How do you
well,
know this? How do you know this to be true? What is your source of truth? You just made claims about the universe, about the
okay,
future.
when we like saw Alex on the Omegle the other night, he was getting like laughed at because of his like looks. And I'm saying like if that was a good looking guy, they wouldn't have been laughing. They would have been getting positive reinforced affirmations, just like Hugh. When Hugh went on, you could see that girls were saying, "Oh, you're so handsome." It was just because of his face. It wasn't to do with his personality, his game. It was all
Ganstar,
looks.
Ganstar, let me ask you this. What are you a happy person?
You sound like Malik now. Oh, goodness. Um,
I sound like Malik? What do you mean I sound like Malik?
she
She
asked me the
asked you
same.
if you're a happy
Yeah,
person?
yeah. She asked the exact same question on the date I had with her.
Yeah?
I said to
Because
her, I'm not as happy as I could be, but I'm not depressed or anything. So
You're not as happy as you could be, but you're not what?
I'm not depressed.
You're not depressed. That's an accomplishment. That's terrific. That's
Okay.
phenomenal. That's an accomplishment.
All right.
That's
All right.
that's absolutely brilliant.
Okay. Can we finish this last interaction because this girl had a
Sure.
boyfriend too, and then tell me what
Sure.
you think.
Yes,
Okay.
I can.
Oh, cool. So, what's going on? What are you doing?
Not a damn thing.
You single?
No.
Good question.
Why? Every girl on here has a boyfriend. Like, seriously.
Every chick has a boyfriend because either A, he's not home,
Yeah.
or B, the motherfucker is fighting with her. Right now it's B.
He's playing games or what?
It feels like he's playing games. I need a guy's perspective. I'm gonna do something I've never fucking done before. I'm just gonna let you look at my face. So, hi. Yeah, motherfucker's playing games, and I know he's playing games.
Give me some details.
One day, he's sitting down, he's all lovey-dovey and shit.
You are terrific. You are terrific. What are you talking about? You're the best. You're just the best. You're
So,
perfect.
so
You-
this interaction you thought is going well.
It's perfect. I mean, you're being perfect. You're diving deep into her soul. That's perfection. And you're bringing her true self out, and she's confiding her life with you, confiding in you. So
So
everything
you
is
think this is a
perfect.
big improvement from the other interactions?
I don't know why you would say that. I didn't
Because
see
you
any
said the other
problems.
ones were bad. Well, you said that I made mistakes, but now you're saying this one is going much better, right?
I mean, it's going. I mean, but I don't know if it's an improvement. I don't. Wait, Did any time transpire between those and this? Did anyone give you feedback? I mean, what? I don't know if it. I don't.
No, that's why I'm asking you because you said you could analyze. So,
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe this took place before the other ones. This one happens to be there is maybe more chemistry between you and her. I don't know the reason, but the fact is, look, I already came to the conclusion you are a terrific person. I didn't know you, and I'm getting to know you, and I see that you are a terrific person, and you have a happiness. You have this happiness. You have this something that excites you about comparing your performance. You're very competitive. I'm very uncompetitive. Like I could care less about the rest of the universe. The rest of the universe could go fuck itself completely. I couldn't care less. But you're different. You are in a competition. So that's you. That's fantastic. You're aware of yourself and you don't give a fuck about the rest of the universe. You're going to just be you. It happens to be that the you is such that you do care about the rest of the universe, which is fine. Anyway, I mean, you say you have no game, but of course you have game. The fact
well,
that
I
you
think I
say
just have normal kind of skills, nothing
that
special.
doesn't I don't care what you say. Whatever you say, I delete. I'm going to give you my analysis. My analysis is you say you have normal game or no game, whatever. I don't care what you say. Delete it. I'll give you my truth. You're a very nice person to talk to, obviously. I'm enjoying talking to you. She's enjoying talking to you. That's it. You have good game, and that is game, and you have your alpha. That is alpha, because alpha is just being yourself and you're not faking it. So everything is terrific.
But then why did Alex do so bad tonight on the Omegle?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, in general, Alex, I think is I've seen him do pickup on the street, and he is terrific on the street. I don't know in Omegle, I don't know what's going on with Omegle. You seem to have amazing game on Omegle because you stand in front of the mirror and there is this crazy chemistry, and you found a niche how to penetrate through omegle into into chicks' hearts somehow. You found it. You can teach it. You can probably teach a course, just like Alex teaches Tinder
Uh,
and street pickup. You can teach omegle pickup because
I would never charge money for anything like that
why not?
because I just wouldn't take money for something
Why
like
not?
I would just give it if someone asked me for advice I would give it but I wouldn't charge money.
Why not? Why not?
because
What's
I'd feel like a fraud, like, because like I think Alex, like that's the point with Alex. We had our disagreements because I think he is a fraud for charging people when, like you saw with his omegle game,
wait?
like it
What
was
about
terrible.
wait?
So
Do you charge for training to have a body, a physique like yours?
no, I'm a qualified personal trainer, so I
So
have worked
how is that different than teaching omegle pickup?
because like I'm qualified in that. Like I got like
Who
certified.
qualif? Who says you're qualified?
I got a personal training certificate,
Who?
right?
From
So
whom? Who gave you this
from the college,
certificate?
from the college.
And who gave the college the ability to give
Oh
you
my
the
god,
certificate?
it's just like having a degree. You study and you get qualified if you pass the
Who
test.
gave these people that gave you a piece of paper? You're the one who gave them the power, right? Why do you care that they have the power to give certificates? Because you care, right?
Because
So,
you need it to get the job.
right. Oh, okay.
Like you
Um,
couldn't have been a scientist without having a degree, right?
no, that's not you. Anyone can be a scientist.
But you have a degree, obviously, in science.
I don't know. Who cares? That doesn't. You don't become a scientist because of because of a certificate. You become a scientist because you know because you decide to become a scientist.
No, but if you're going to get employed by a company, they're going to want to see that you have a degree or some
I don't know.
certification.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Well, most times you have an interview and they'll
I
say,
don't.
"Oh, what's your
I mean,
experience? Where did you study?" That's going to be the first questions they ask.
so maybe they should go fuck themselves.
Yeah, you didn't say that in your interview.
Maybe I did.
I doubt it.
You don't know.
I don't know, but I'm saying I find it very unlikely because you probably wouldn't have a job
Elon
if you said that.
Elon Musk said that he doesn't care if you have a bachelor's. If you have a bachelor's, he says it's a indication that you're an idiot. That's what Elon Musk said.
Okay, but I'm just saying most companies, if you're going like a
Bill
doctor, you have to
Bill
be
Bill
qualified as a
Gates
doctor to be a doctor.
Bill Gates Bill Gates is a college dropout. Mark Zuckerberg is a college dropout. Steve
Yeah,
Jobs is a college dropout.
but if you want to be a doctor, you need to be qualified as a doctor.
Yes, that is you need a government certificate in order to practice medicine in many, many countries. That's the law.
Yeah.
But you can go to international waters and be, on a ship, on a medical ship, and do surgery without,
Oh,
with
I don't know if that's true because if you don't
who's
have
gonna
qualifications to be like a
who,
neurosurgeon,
but
how could you operate on people's brain if you
in
don't have the
international
qualification?
in international waters, who's gonna stop you? No one has jurisdiction over you in international waters.
Well, you could still get sued, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could,
So
but
that's
you're
my
not
point.
no. But if you practice medicine in America without a certificate, the government will sue you. But if you
Yeah.
do it in international, and besides, you can get a civil suit. But international waters, there's no government that can sue you. Yeah, the person can sue you. I don't even know what jurisdiction, because if the crime took place in international waters, how is he going to sue you? Anyway, I don't know the legal games. Anyway, the point is, why would you not charge? Let's say I want you to teach me omegle game. Why would you not charge me? Okay, okay. Let's say there is a list of many, many, many men who want for you to teach them. They want a
Yeah.
course in
Yeah.
omegle game.
Yeah.
Would you then charge?
No, because especially that's my point. Because
Hold on.
why am I doing good here? It's because they find me physically attractive. That's why I'm doing good. It's not because I have this magic game. That's my point. So I can't teach them that. I can't teach them
Oh, so
just
you
look like
don't so
you
you
know.
don't know so you what you're saying is you don't know so you claim so you claim that you know the answer and the answer is just the physique. Okay, let's say I show you 1,000 men that have your physique and they don't do well on omegle.
It's not
Okay,
just physique. It's also they must find the face attractive too.
Yeah, physique and face. Let's say you're twins on the scale of 0 to 10 with the same grade.
Yeah,
I show you 1,000 people like that, and they
yeah.
say, and they don't do well as you do. Do you think it's possible that they wouldn't do
I
as well?
I think it's possible if they're like very awkward and don't know how to speak.
Exactly.
But my point
Exactly.
is, I just have normal. It's not like I have these expert
It doesn't
skills.
matter. It doesn't matter. The fact is, you have success, and they want to copy your success. And they come to you and they say, please teach us how to have your success. Now, what are you going
Well,
to do?
I wouldn't charge them. I would just tell them just be
No,
normal.
no,
Just
no.
ask.
Hold on. But hold on. There is 1,000.
Yeah,
So each one, let's say, sends you an email.
yeah.
Please teach me.
I,
Please
I
teach.
would
You
I
have a
would
thousand.
probably just do a video and just explain like to them that look, all I'm doing is just asking her basic questions, just getting more information
Yeah,
from
but then
her.
they have, but then like on Alex's channel, then they have questions and they want to do practice runs. They want your attention. 1,000 or 100,000, like Alex. Alex has over 100,000 people on his channel or whatever.
Well, not
What?
really.
But not
Okay.
really. Okay, but fine. So some number that you cannot entertain. So what do you do?
That's my point. All I would do is just make videos and just tell them to watch them. I wouldn't charge money
You Why would you not charge?
because I just don't feel like this is something that to monetize. Like I just feel like
Why
it's
not?
just normal advice to tell a guy like lose
Why?
weight, try to
Why
improve your
not?
looks,
Why not? Let's say they're all millionaires. Like for them, money's they're
Well,
very wealthy.
because I got fired today, so obviously I need money. If they were like millionaires, I would probably say, look, I need some help. So if you did want to send money, and I could try to do
Why
some
not
kind of
just
special
charge?
package.
Why not just charge them a price, that makes sense to both you? Why not negotiate with them? What do you think about this price? Like just negotiate and
I don't
then,
know. I just wouldn't feel comfortable taking money
why
for
not?
just
Why
giving
not?
basic because I just think it's basic advice. It's not
So what?
like with personal training, it's different because like I'm spending my time like an hour to train the person, so that's different. But if it's just like giving them a message to say, yeah, I think you should do this, I
But
wouldn't feel.
but let's say you need to spend an hour with a guy, with one of these clients, and he's a millionaire, and you need to spend the hour, and then you need another client to spend an hour with them, and then the first one's coming back, and he has questions, and he wants
Yeah,
to do a practice
I
run.
wouldn't do. I would just do a video and just try to explain like a basic
But
video
Alex
to
does
everyone.
videos. Everyone does videos. At the end of the day, you have to train them and you have to catch their mistakes and you have to give feedback. Even you're asking me for feedback, and it's more fun to have feedback. And these are people with a lot of money. There's a
Yeah,
lot
but
of,
see, but you're not charging me. You're not asking for money.
okay, but I'm giving you a scenario. There's not a
I know. I
thousand.
understand. I understand. Yeah, yeah.
So why are you so reluctant to charge money?
Because I just feel like I'd be like a fraud, like, because I don't think I have any skills to, like, really. I think I just have normal, I think I have a look that those girls found attractive, and then I just spoke to them normally, and that's why it worked. I think that's all I can tell the guys. I can't give them these
Okay,
mystery
okay,
advanced
okay.
techniques.
All right, all right. So now let's say, let me just switch back so I can see myself. So now let's say, how many people are watching us? 14 is good. So now let's say that, I forgot what I was going to ask you. Say again what you just said.
Okay, I said that the reason it's working for me is because those girls found me physically attractive, and then I was just able to have a normal conversation with them, and that's why it worked. So that's all I could really tell the guys. So I wouldn't need to give them advanced techniques. It would just be a simple
Okay,
answer
okay.
like that.
Got it. Okay. Now let's say you're going to spend the next couple of months and years improving your technique on omegle and just perfecting it to no ends and figuring out so many things about how to do approach on omegle, and still people would stand in line and ask you, please, give us a personal course. Let's do practice runs. We want We want your attention, and we have lots of money. Billionaires and millionaires come to you, and you've
Yeah,
been
if they're very rich, then I might
the,
consider
the
making a special package. Yes, but
wait.
yeah,
I'm giving you this scenario. They're very rich, and you've been doing this for months and months, and working out the bugs. Say this and don't say that, and use this angle and don't. You've become an expert. You've become an expert, as much of an expert as you are in bodybuilding. You become an expert in omegle dating. At that point, what's up, Ashley? At that point, would you? Right. So you're saying at that point you would consider creating a package. So at that point you've become Alex.
no,
So
no, no. I would make a package just for the millionaires, though, not for the average guy just watching. I just give him the free advice. I just
okay. So let's say the course is $10. Do you think an average guy cannot afford $10?
they can, but I just don't want to take money from them, like, because I just think that I'm just giving them basic advice. I just think it should be free. But I think if millionaires and
Okay. So you
billionaires are
agree?
persistent,
Okay. So the billionaires you can charge a lot of money. The millionaires you can charge less. The normal people a little less. The homeless maybe free. But you would basically become Alex. Basically.
no, no, okay, fine. But then what if I was doing videos on Omegle and I was getting terrible results? Wouldn't that make me look bad? Say I'm charging money and I'm doing bad myself.
But
So
let's
what?
say, but I'm giving you a scenario that you're succeeding now and you'll only improve in time. The fact that and then one day a guy will come to you and will say, there is not Omegle, there is Omegle 2. And on Omegle 2, you will try your luck and you don't know why it's a complete flop. But on Omegle, you're top notch. But then people would judge you. There would come Gantstar 2, and Gantstar 2 would say, look at Gantstar, he's a fraud because on Omegle 2, he completely flops.
Yeah,
So, but on Omegle, you're terrific and everyone is happy. All your clients on Omegle are very happy. You're happy. But on Omegle 2, okay, you haven't figured it out yet, but you're not selling a course on Omegle 2, you're selling a course on Omegle 1.
yeah.
And
But
everyone,
Omega One would still have things combined into Omega Two, so I should be good
but,
in Omega Two as well, right?
but let's say you're not, you haven't figured it out yet. Right? Omegle
But
2
that
is
makes me
new.
look bad. That makes me
Hi,
lose
Michelle.
credibility.
What?
That makes me lose credibility.
A little bit, yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
and that's all I'm saying with Alex being
Yeah,
so good at
y-
game, but he flopped on the Omegle.
okay. I mean, I don't feel that way, but if you feel that way,
You
fine.
don't think he flopped on Omegle in the last couple nights,
It
no?
doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I mean, I appreciate how you feel, and that's all that's important. You feel that he flopped, and that's all there is to it. It's fine. I mean, but but but
Wait, wait. Actually, can we just finish this last interaction and
before that, but in
okay.
actual life, in actual pickup, and on Tinder, and on seeking arrangement and whatever, people look at the end of the day, people buy his course. Wait, Mr. Slave won't say hi to me because he thinks I'm mean. Are you out of your mind, Raging Tomato? What are you talking about?
Wait,
I never
so
said you're mean. Oh, she's
can,
laughing. Okay.
can we just finish the interaction and then we can talk?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
just
sure.
finish it to the end and then yeah, go on.
Okay.
And then the next day, he's sitting there hiding over his fucking phone. And then I go over there and go, "Oh, babe, you hungry?" And then he just looks at me and goes, "Does it look like I'm fucking hungry?" Like, okay. And the house is clean, your laundry is done, it's put away. And then he looks at me and he's like, "The fucking couch is dirty." No, it's clean.
Yeah.
He goes, "No, you need to sit down with the leather cleaner and scrub it with the toothbrush."
What a gangster.
I love him, but I live in the Bronx. We don't do that shit.
You should come here, you can love me instead.
And where the fuck are you?
Boyfriend look wise.
It's very similar.
Why are you cutting? Why don't you just give us the original?
Because she was giving out like location information,
Oh,
so
okay, okay.
Because your physique is just like his.
So like what, you giving me a 10? Like
If I was single, yes, I would give you a 10. Motherfucker just bought himself a $900 phone. And then when I told him, he got mad and I looked at him. I was like, for $900, that fucking phone better suck your dick every night.
all right. So yeah. So overall, what you think that interaction went good? Yeah.
Sure. I mean, but it's omegle. I mean, at the end of the day, it's difficult to move things forward, right? It's difficult to turn this into actual. I guess you can take off their clothes, which is terrific, but you can't bring them over, right? Usually,
Yeah, but I got a lot of nudes. Like I got a lot of girls to take the clothes off, but not on
that's
camera.
terrific. That's terrific.
I
I'm
had
happy.
I had a couple of them on Pornhub, but it got deleted once they took down most of the videos. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to do that to girls. They don't deserve it. Why would you do that?
no, it doesn't show the face though.
All right.
Well,
I
like
mean,
it did, but I cut those parts out, so it's only when they were showing the nudes.
it's not the nicest thing to do. I mean, are you making money from that?
No, of course not.
So why would you do that? What's the who's
Just I
like?
was trying to get views, because I used to work in adult film, so
Wait, you used to be a porn star?
I used to work a couple companies, yeah.
Wait. Oh, Michelle. Sorry. Hey,
Hi.
Michelle. Wait, Gangstar used to be a porn star.
Yeah, not like a successful one, but yeah, I've worked a couple of shoots and sessions.
That's incredible. Are you out of your mind? I mean, obviously that's terrific. So you have. I mean, that's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Why does it look like I wouldn't be able to do that? No,
Uh, does it look like? I don't know. I
as in,
mean,
as in, does it surprise you? Like you're like, oh, I wouldn't have thought you would be
you see
doing
that
that.
I'm not that surprised. It's not like I can't believe it. If in order to be a porn star, you just need to have a good wait. There's more people that are trying to join.
Yeah.
I can't scroll. It doesn't let me scroll. Oh, okay. Ash and Sarah. All right.
What
Hey,
Well, there's more girls than
up?
guys. Has that ever happened on the stream, Mr. Slade?
no one has ever joined me. I'm usually all alone, talking to my lamp.
It'd be like
Well,
that when you first start your own
Yeah.
channel and streaming.
Uh,
You're
well,
yeah.
I'll
growing.
definitely subscribe anyway, Mr. Slade.
Thank you. So, did you hear, guys? This guy Ganstar used to be
Yeah,
a
they know.
porn.
They know. Yes, they
Oh
know.
Oh,
yeah,
they
we know.
know.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Look, it's an honor. It's an absolute honor for me to talk to you. You're the
Well, Warren,
first.
you're more experienced than me, right? Because you're doing all that dominatrix stuff, right?
No, but I don't have
Hey,
more
Mr. Slave,
experience.
Sarah's backstage. Did you get her on?
Yeah, she's here.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I
am
can't see because the
Oh,
comments up.
I
Yeah.
can't see either.
Wow.
Yeah. I thought I was still back.
Oh,
Anyways,
there's a limit.
hi.
It doesn't let you see everyone.
No, the
Oh,
chat
because I'm.
thing is in the
Well,
way.
because
Oh, let me stop.
Barnett's
the
comment
comment's
is up
covering
and
my
we can't
feet.
see. Yeah.
Oh, let me
Oh,
just
yeah,
stop the
understand.
sharing.
Damn it, Cree. Damn it, Cree.
Wait. It said it wrong. Anyway, look, it's a definite honor for me to meet you as a porn star. I don't watch porn anymore. Anymore. I stopped a couple of months ago. I'm on.
Gantstar, I thought you did like only 2 porns or something.
No, I know. I'm not currently doing that, so I didn't say that.
Why is he calling you a porn star?
Well, I mean, to be fair,
I
I've
know.
never
I
done
said I
one
used
porn,
to
so
be, so. I don't know if you misinterpreted, Mr. Slade, but
Wait, what?
like I'm not working currently as a porn star.
Yeah, I understood that.
Yeah,
But you were
I have
in.
worked a couple shoots. Yeah.
That's absolutely incredible. Did you enjoy banging the chicks, or was it with dudes?
Obviously not. I've been offered some crazy money to do it with guys, but no, I didn't do it.
Oh, yeah. That was a funny story you were telling me.
Yeah.
I was dying laughing.
Yeah.
Good on you for sticking to your guns and saying no to balls.
Wait, why? Wait, would you
Go
have to
balls.
bang or get banged?
Get banged.
And you don't like getting
He would have
banged?
basically been like the little bitch in the middle, surrounded by like multiple men.
How much money? I'm curious. You don't
Yummy.
have to say, but how much
Yeah.
do they offer for that?
If I remember correctly, I think it was like a 6-month deal, and it was going to be twice a week and 3,000 per session or something like that.
And how much are they paying?
3,000 a session.
And
So it would have been 6,000 a week for like 6 months.
3,000.
that's
I might go
terrific.
gay for 6 Okay, week. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, for us to go gay doesn't include penetration in our,
I don't know. They're strap-ons.
Yeah, but that would be just the same as being straight for us. Like,
Disagree.
it wouldn't really.
You know, I'm
be
not
that-
into the ladies. You know it.
Yeah, true.
To me, it's like, ugh.
Yeah,
Wait.
well, I actually had to consider it, Mr. Slave, because I was like so broke, but I didn't go through with it. But
Wait, why didn't you do it? What's the reason?
because I'm just not in any way into men, like, so I couldn't. I was like contemplating like going on loads of drugs and all that, but I just didn't do it
Oh, so you wanted like to take drugs in order to
to like pass out and just let happen and take
Oh,
the money.
I could see that. Yeah.
yeah.
Good for you, Gantstar. Good for you.
I mean, it's not good or bad.
No, good for him for sticking to his morals and beliefs and not
It's nothing to do with
lowering
that.
his standards in order to make
N-
money doing something that he
Nothing.
didn't feel comfortable with.
Yeah, did
No.
you hear, girls? I got fired today as well.
You did?
Oh no! What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. They just told me that they're letting me
Did
go.
they try to call you into work that day and you missed the call?
No,
I'm teasing.
I know. But no, I'm still working. It's just I'll finish at the end of the month. Well, next month, sorry. So they'll have
Oh,
someone
so
in.
more like getting laid off, not necessarily, not like you did something wrong and got fired, but
No,
more
no,
like a layoff.
no. People are asking did I give my boss a face rating or something?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Gave him
funny.
a 3 out of 10.
Mm. Yeah. Well, my boss is actually above average for his age anyway. But
Well, when you keep handing out those trees, you're not going to get any leaves, bro.
yeah.
I gotta
True.
send you those pictures, Gantstar. I
You
have
still
several
didn't send
saved.
them, no?
No, I've got several saved up. I do.
Okay. And
I'm
you got
just
the
trying to
morph
get
one,
some
yeah?
more of Natty because I've only got like 1 or 2 of Michelle. I need a few more of Michelle, and I need a couple more of Natty.
Oh, well, I'm not meant to rate Michelle, right? Or did she agree
No,
to
yeah,
it?
you're gonna do all of us. Remember?
Yeah, it's fine.
Whoa, wait.
She
So I'm going to
agreed.
do
It's fine.
the
It's
4 of
fine.
you, so
We
yeah?
already all know that we're going to be threes anyway, so it's kind of like doesn't really matter.
If I get anything above a 2 or a tree, I'm pretty excited at this point.
I know, right? I already know I'm a 3. He already kind of gave me a rating before, so
Me too.
it's good.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So you're going to send me a picture of more of the 4 of you, so.
hmm
Wow. I wonder what
How
that's
many
going to look like.
pictures does he need? Like,
I've got like 6 of myself, and I've only got 2 of you, Michelle, and
well,
like
how many do you need,
2 of you.
Gantstar?
Well, mainly I just need a very clear frontal photo so I can like analyze
But you
the
kind of need
features.
the side views too, like the profiles. You know what I mean?
Well, no. I mean, that would be helpful too, but I wasn't
Yeah.
trying to go too in depth. I wasn't going to give you
Oh
like
no,
a
I
full
want
on.
you to go fucking in depth. If we're doing this, you're gonna go at it, bro.
I swear we should send him our sub 5 pictures.
I
Oh my
thought of
God.
that.
Then at least,
I thought of it. I
mean,
really
those would be
did.
the best. I
But
think
then
that
I
would
was
be
like, that's trolling.
but it would be the best. I mean,
I
we're already
know.
going to get 3s. Like, we might as well go hard or go home, right?
Well, I am
My
going to factor
philosophy.
in about makeup, and I'm going to say that I think personally Sarah probably brushes up the best with makeup, so I'm going to be factoring that in.
What are you saying? Brushes off the best? That's fucking bullshit. I hardly ever wear makeup ever.
No, that's what I mean. I mean that when she wears makeup, it makes the biggest difference for her. So she goes up more points than the rest of you with makeup.
Oh.
So I'm naturally ugly.
No. Well, I'm not saying that. I never said
Yeah, I
that.
fucking
I'm
love
just saying
you.
that
I
with
fucking
makeup, some girls
love you,
obviously
Maybe it's
bitches.
Maybelline.
makeup helps other
Maybe it's
girls more than
real.
others.
Maybe it's Maybelline. It's definitely Maybelline.
Maybe she's born with it.
But I can't do the 3 witches
Sephora
from Hocus Pocus
Maxine.
now.
Sephora Maxine.
All right, but now I can't do the 3 witches from Hocus Pocus. I'll have to find a quadruple kind of women
I
set.
think we
No,
should
because
dress up as
Natty's like
Hocus
on a
Pocus.
different level.
Yeah,
So,
me, Sarah,
Okay,
and
so
Michelle
the
kind
3
of
of you are
we're
the 3
birds of a
witches.
feather.
So.
We flock together, you know.
mhm.
We're the
Okay.
witches of
Pigeons.
Eastwick. It's fine.
Oh, so now you can be
Pigeon
the cat.
requirements.
The cat from
Yeah,
Witches of
she could be the
Hocus
cat.
Pocus. All right. Yeah, I just remembered they had the black cat. Yeah, so okay, she can be that.
Natty can be the cat. All right, cool.
All right.
Salem.
Same, yeah. So did you see the omegle interactions? No.
On where?
Well, did you see Alex, and then did you see Mr. Slave analyzing mine?
No, I did. I missed
No.
it.
Missed
It's
that
off
one.
stream.
I was around
so-
for a bit of it. It was so entertaining when Slave got on because he got like all of the best like opportunities to talk, and everybody was so intrigued. It was absolutely hilarious.
Wait, what are you
Yeah,
talking about?
Alex flopped on the omegle, so you know.
Yeah, like it was crazy. You got like the best like um people on, and you
Yeah,
had
you
like the
got the
best
most attractive
conversations, and
girls.
like all of a sudden like the chat blew up and everything. Like it was so entertaining.
Wait, Michelle, I didn't understand. Wait, you said that people were excited about something that I did on Omegle?
Oh no, it was just hilarious. Like going through like all your interactions.
It's the
It was
sweatbands, Mr. Slave. The sweatbands. That's
yeah.
that's
The
what gets it.
sweatbands? Oh, these?
Yeah, it's hot.
That's hot? That's the secret to my success?
That's a secret recipe right there.
I
It just like
see.
it just makes everybody know that you're doing some shit that you got to wipe that sweat off. You know.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So basically, I was just telling Slave he was acting like that I'm an omegle master based on the interactions he watched. You know, so I was telling him that the reason I was successful is because those girls just found me physically attractive, and I just was able to ask normal questions. And I'm saying that Alex failed tonight because the girls didn't find him physically attractive, so they just nexted him or weren't interested in him. So would you
But I
agree
mean,
with
how
that?
was your hair when you did it? 'Cause, like, that's my big question.
Well, Mr. Slave, tell her the ratings the girls gave me.
10. Everybody gave him a 10.
10?
Hmm.
What were the
Yeah.
girls though? Were they 10s?
They
Yeah,
were
What did you say,
probably
Mr.
all
Slave? You say they were
trees.
They
No,
were
they
probably
were,
all
average?
trees.
they were nice. Nice chicks. All gave him 10.
We didn't say if they were nice. Jesus.
It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. I mean,
It
a
doesn't?
girl.
Okay, then I'm gonna give like so many other dudes 10s then if
But
nice
have you ever
equates
seen
to being a
Gantz? Let
10.
me.
I'm literally gonna just hand out 10s from now on. That's
Yep.
it. 10.
You're a
Everybody
10.
gets
You're
a
a
10.
10 out of tree.
You get a 10, and you get a 10, and
You
you
get a
10.
10.
Because you're nice.
Yeah, exactly. That's not a
No,
good
but
way to rate.
statistically, it doesn't matter if a girl is a 1 or a 10. She gives you a grade based on the population of men. It's nothing to
No,
do with the
that's not
population
true.
of women. Really?
Slave, do you do this shit on purpose? Like, are you like actively trolling? I can't tell with you sometimes, bro.
Never. I never troll ever. Basically.
What up, Juan?
What's up, Ash?
Juan, my baby daddy.
Actually, they were asking in the chat, did you kick Mr.
I'm
Slave
not
off
supposed
for
to
last
tell
night,
everybody,
or
Ashley.
did he leave?
I kicked him off. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because they were saying in the chat that he didn't, like, you know, that you didn't, you know.
No, I
so,
did. Yeah, I
No,
kicked him.
we kicked him.
Michelle made the decision.
I was
the
like, get him
executive
out of here.
decision, and I agreed. And I said, "All right, if Michelle says it, then I know
All right,
it's
Mr.
true."
Slave, now's your chance for revenge, right?
No, I'm not looking for revenge.
I'm joking. I'm
Never.
joking.
What's up,
Well, I mean, you
gangsta?
gotta have a reason to kick someone off. Like, if you just kick someone off because your butt hurt, you're a bitch. But like, if you kick
Mhm.
someone off for like a real reason, hey,
Look, it's always a real reason. If you
because you were
feel
trolling, you were not
you
being
don't know
good
that,
faith.
it doesn't matter.
I believe that. And
It,
What's up, Humpty?
to be honest, Mr. Slave, despite multiple warnings, multiple conversation points, every time that we tried to explain to you the situation, you kept at it, like picking at a scab, you know, pouring salt into a wound, and you wouldn't stop. And
Who's
so
Blue
finally,
Pill?
it became to
So-
the point where we were like, you know what? This guy's just not going to stop. And we're done.
look, I understand how you feel,
Yeah.
but I was not doing anything like bad faith. I was just trying to figure out what's going on. And after that, I made the video. You can watch the video. Minka did nothing wrong. The original Minka did nothing wrong. That concluded my thoughts. I mean,
Disagree.
You can't be
Disagree.
serious with that.
And I
type of
think
thing.
I think that you're honestly just saying that to cope in some kind of way, or also just
Oh.
to stir up shit.
He wants
I really
Minka
do.
to whip him. That's why.
Because on Alex's thing tonight, we went into that, so they had a long conversation about Mr. Slave thinking Minka did nothing wrong. So
Yeah.
it's a
the
long
name of-
conversation, though. So
Yeah, but I mean, to be quite honest, the point is that there's so much more to it than just the one stream with Alex. This bitch has done stuff for months now, and it's all accumulating into this big shit show, right? And so you, in my opinion anyways, you would have to take every past transaction or transgression and you would have to apply it to this. And so it's an accumulative thing. And for you to say that there was nothing wrong with that one particular streamer incident, I could kind of somewhat see where you're coming from, even though I disagree, but I could see. But like if you were to put all the evidence together, if you're a smart person and you actually do your homework and watch this shit, then I think that it is bad faith, because I think that, like, based on the evidence you've been provided, for you to not do your homework but still come out and defend somebody who is so awful, it just shows it shines a bad light on you, the understood pronoun you, whoever you might be, in this case you, Mr. Slave.
We don't call her manipulative Minka for no reason.
Yeah. And the fact is that the majority of us are all pretty fucking cool, chill people. Like, we don't I know that I spurred out on people
Hold
every
on.
now and then, but do
Hold
I
on.
actually go after them? Like, look at Duke for Dawn. Like, he pissed me off, but I'm
Wait.
not going after him. I don't fucking care. Whatever.
Hold
But
on.
like,
Hold on.
you actually attack me. You attack my
Me?
family,
No.
my
Hold on.
reputation.
Wait. I have a question.
I will be respectful because this is your stream.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
I have nothing to. Actually, Juan is managing. He's a co-host. He can do whatever he wants.
But you attacked her family, Mr. Slave. I wouldn't expect you
No,
to do
my
that.
question is, like, last night or 2 nights ago, I don't remember. Who was it? Wait, is she gone? Oh, you're
No,
here.
I'm
Ashley.
here. I'm here.
Okay, Ashley. So Ashley went after Coach Whitepell, and as a result, she went after Huge Asshole.
No, actually, no, I didn't go after Coach Whitepill. That's
Okay.
the whole thing. Is like Josh and I are fine. We're
Okay, but you went.
absolutely fine. I have talked to him about this actually since then. He and I are fine.
Okay, but you went after Huge Asshole.
I said that Hugh was being a white knight and that he was bringing up old shit that has since been resolved.
But
And
you see,
and
this is you also saying that I'm a white knight, not for Coach Whitepell, also for Coach Whitepell, but also for Minka. So
no,
you
I
see a
never called
pattern.
you that. I never said that.
Okay,
Never.
but it's very similar.
Point to me one time that I did, and no, it's not similar at all.
Okay, but okay, so I don't know. Anyway, I mean, look, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I don't know. Okay, what will convince you that I am being truthful? I'm not being bad faith. I don't. What? Tell me what will convince you. How can I prove it? How can I
Well,
prove
first of
to you?
all, I sent you several links, or we did in the
No.
chat that
What
night.
will convince you that I'm truthful, that I'm not bad faith?
I'm trying to explain that to you, and you're interrupting me.
Okay. Listening.
So I sent you several links that night, or we did in the chat. We also we showed you video evidence, which you didn't bother to pay attention to because repeatedly you kept saying, I don't know what's going on here. I don't, and that was kind of disrespectful too. It's like, we're literally going out of our way. Like, Michelle went out of her way to timestamp and try to show you the whole history, like the whole procession of what's gone on.
Ashley, please, tell me what will convince you that I'm not being bad faith?
I
Just give
guess
me the
nothing.
answer.
If you're not willing to watch the video evidence that we have to support our claims, then nothing will convince you.
I think Ashley is saying that, like, a good faith effort from you would look like you gathering all the evidence that we presented to you, not just picking out, what you thought was relevant, but
One
actually fully
stream that
listening
you
to the
actually
story.
watched and paid attention to. Congratulations that you watched and paid attention to one stream. Good job.
Okay, I watched Alex debate.
We know.
Minka. Minka took back things, right? She
Correct.
took back.
Correct. But you don't know her history or why everyone is so upset with her. And when
hold on.
presented with the evidence of that,
wait, but
because it's an accumulative story.
Fine. So because it's an accumulation, I want to separate variables. I want to take one variable at a time and completely
Okay,
analyze it.
understood. But Mr. Slave, a variable is making false accusations and lying. Now then, if you're given proof that this human, in any scenario, doesn't have to be Minka, but anyone, if you are shown evidence, like if we were in a court of law, this person has lied this time, this time, this time, this time, this time, this time, and here's the proof of when they've lied or exaggerated, or spun the truth, whatever the fuck the case may be.
No, but
You refuse to watch and analyze that data.
No, hold
but
on.
then you no. But then you go
Oh,
on
come
like
on.
6 streams later and you
Ashley.
watch something
Ashley,
and then you say
it's going to be difficult to talk
it's going to be difficult to talk to you if you never let me fucking finish a fucking thought.
Yeah, bro. She hasn't like
That is
finished,
why
like,
I'm
2
so
sentences
frustrated with you right now. Because you're all
Yeah,
about
you
the
did that the
truth
other night too,
and
brother.
evidence. And all you do is interrupt me when I am trying to fucking explain it.
Why are you so upset? I
Oh,
cannot.
I don't know. Maybe because somebody threatened my children, my family,
But
my
it's not.
husband, my
It
marriage.
wasn't me. I'm just the investigator trying to figure
You're not
out.
investigating.
Apologize for
You're not
Houston.
investigating.
Barnett.
You call yourself an investigator and a scientist, yet you are not actually going back, watching this shit, and piecing the puzzle together. That's
Not
my
only
issue.
that, she's trying to explain it to you, and you're not even like listening. A good investigator listens before they start blabbering.
Exactly. You're just interrupting me and putting your own spin on everything. And it's very disingenuous and it's very disrespectful to the amount of
I
pain
am
and suffering
trying.
that I've gone through, to be
I'm
honest.
sorry. Look, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and she has a point, dude. And not only that, this is not the first time. We're talking about one time is an accident, right? It's a mistake. 2 times it's coincidence. 3
What
times is a
what
fucking
is her?
habit.
Okay, what is her interest to?
She is obviously a drama queen. She likes to say things. She carelessly say things. Doesn't think about the actions and the outcomes of the things she says, and doesn't realize that it's gonna hurt people. Well, I don't know if she has the intention to hurt people. She knows she's gonna stir up drama. It's like I don't know if there's malicious intent behind it, but there's definitely a careless nature of the things she's saying.
Wait a minute. You're saying that there might not be malicious intent. It might be just because she's careless.
She's just completely careless. She just doesn't think about what she's
Careless
saying.
is a code word for stupid.
Yeah.
All right. So let's say she's careless because I don't want to say stupid, but
Well,
let's
that
say
is stupid.
careless.
I'm sorry.
She's not.
Why
She's not
stupid?
smart.
It's
Let's say
stupid.
stupid, not
It
smart.
is stupid.
Fine. So let's say she's a little bit retarded. So are you
I like
getting
that better.
so are you getting upset at a person that has functionality issues?
Yes, we are actually because it's not diagnosed. That's why. That's why.
Not only that, because those stupid actions could have like caused a lot of negative ripple effects for Ashley, you know, or even
Well, they
for
have
Alex.
already. They have.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank God
like,
it didn't affect my career. Thank God it didn't.
right. Yeah, thank goodness it didn't like touch her actual personal life in that aspect. But I mean, like this is somebody who is going around just kind of throwing balls of shit and seeing where they land,
With
and then
no
everybody else,
evidence.
yeah,
Wait,
and everybody else has to
but
go
you
clean
agree
it
that
up.
Mr. Slave, she literally did an entire episode just analyzing Sarah's plastic surgery history. Sarah has had no plastic surgery. Like, her and I talked about this the other night, and I said, bitch, like, send me pictures of you when we were in the Air Force together. We were 19 years old. Sarah looks the fucking same. Like, this is such bullshit, is what I'm saying. Who goes out there and just throws out these fucking unbased and super biased claims without zero evidence, right? It's ridiculous.
Did she have an interest to do this? Why would she do
Yeah,
this?
because she fucking hates us, and she just
Why does
because
I mean, can I
because
just
we
say for the record,
no, hold on.
Plastic surgery,
No.
it's going to be my boobies.
But hold on. The interest, Mr. Slave, is that I lauded her out when she lied about men making She made false accusations against men in the manosphere, and that's her biggest thing. And she did it to me. And she admitted to this on multiple occasions. And let's see, everyone on this stream except for Juan and Gantstar, you guys, Michelle, Sarah, you have seen the receipts. You know what I'm talking about. You were there. This bitch said, she said from her own mouth that she did lie about these men having her nudes and trying to blackmail her for them, which is a federal offense and can get men canceled.
Why did she do this?
Because she wanted to somehow try to trap me and get me to admit or say that I had dirt on these guys. And the funny part is that I never did. And I said, Minka, if this is true, don't fucking do anything with it.
Why did she want to do this? What was her
Because
interest?
she's jealous and petty. I don't know. That's speculation,
She's
Mr.
a
Slave.
attention whore. She's a drama queen.
I can't speculate.
She
All
does
I know
things
are
for
the facts.
attention.
The facts
She
are
doesn't think
that she
about what she
lied.
says before she says them.
She lied, and I have proof of her lying, and I've proven
You
it.
need-
I have
you
done my
need-
homework.
But for lie, you need to prove intent. Do you have proof of intent?
My proof of intent is that I think that she honestly, based on things she said, she believes that I'm a threat to her in some way.
But she also, Mr. Slave, she admitted to doing this on stream. Like,
Doing what?
like
Yeah, she
Minka
lied.
admitted
Lying about
to
lying
saying
about the
she was the Trojan horse and blah 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 blah, doing this to Ashley on
Wha-
purpose.
but
She admitted to it.
why would she do
Wait,
it?
wait. Do you think you need
because
intent
she
just to lie
she
to some-
wanted to
lie
hold
about
on
something?
one hold on
Yeah.
hold on she wanted to discredit me. She wanted to X me out and get rid of me. That's why.
I
That's why.
actually showed you the video where she said it. Like,
Yeah,
she-
we've sent you all this evidence,
we
Mr.
showed you
Slade.
the
You
video.
refuse to acknowledge it, which is why I say you're not really trying to investigate it. Because if you were, you would have watched this and you'd already know the
why
answer
am
to
I?
these questions.
Why am I having this conversation? Why would I do that? What is
For
my
views,
interest?
because it's on your channel and we're bringing over viewers and we're upping the stream. That's the only thing I can think of, other than maybe you really are just that ignorant or stupid. No offense, but I mean, honestly, that's the only thing I can think of. And I've always liked you. I've always respected you, and I have fucking devoted entire episodes of mine to you that have gotten 6K views over that now. I have never been bad faith to you, dude. Like, I've been good to you.
Wait,
So
6K
I am
is
here-
good or bad?
What?
For a 400 subscriber channel, that's very good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Better than fucking Minka has. Shit.
Okay.
So do you feel that you need intent to lie, to be lying?
That's the definition of lying. Lying, you have to prove intent. You have to prove some motive for any crime.
No, you
She
don't.
did.
You don't have
No,
to
you don't.
prove motive,
No.
but
she
you don't
also-
have to
but
Lying
prove
she
just
it.
means
But, like,
you're not telling the truth.
you
She
can
said
still
her
prove
intentions.
the lie.
That's not lying. Not
You
telling
can
the
still
truth.
prove
lying.
the lie.
Not telling the truth is just being wrong. If I say
No, it's
one-
it's
No,
lying.
not.
It is
That's lying.
lying.
It's literally
that
the opposite
also-
of the truth is a lie.
Does that not prove that you're a bad faith person when you lie and it's been proven?
but you have to prove intent in order to prove.
And I have.
lying.
I've done
Wha-
both. I've done both, but I'm asking you one step at a time. So, like, if I've proved that a bitch lied, she lied, absolutely lied.
Did you prove
That-
intent?
Yes, I can, and I have.
What's the
Absolutely, I
intent?
have.
Why would she?
The intent was so that she could try to boost up the guys that are boosting. Okay. Oof. So this is why we're so frustrated with you, Mr. Slave, because we've sent you all this evidence. You could have watched it yourself and like fucking already known the answers to this. But you sitting here claiming to be like so smart and such an investigator, yet you haven't done your homework. It's very frustrating to us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. To me,
Oh.
I'll just speak for myself. But it's very frustrating to me because I'm like, bro, I have given you clear
Yeah.
examples.
Okay.
You're acting kind of dense right now.
No
Yeah,
problem.
you're acting. It makes me question your intelligence. To
No
be quite
problem. No problem.
honest.
But we had a very similar conversation about huge asshole, right?
No, not similar. Not similar at all.
I mean, you were very upset at me about huge.
Yeah,
asshole.
I'm upset with you, But I've worked that shit out. Like, I'm fine. I don't care. He was an adult and he can talk to me like a fucking adult, and we've resolved our issues.
But you were really upset at me. So you felt I'm being disingenuous or something, right?
No, not with you. No, I never said you were disingenuous with you. I've
No,
only said that about Minka.
with you about huge.
No.
Wait, we had
What?
an
Like, yeah, I was
explosion.
I think
upset
she's
with
feeling. You
him.
say you're
Like,
feeling disingenuous about Minka, not about Hugh.
No,
yeah,
we
I never
had
said you were disingenuous
no,
about
we
Hugh.
no, we
Show me
had
where I ever said that, dude. Show me.
no on Greg's. I
I
think it
will
was on.
digress. I know what you're talking about, but I never said that. So
But
show me.
you left the stream when
Yeah, I did. But that has nothing to do with it.
I'm not saying it does. I'm saying
You have such an ego that you feel like everything's about you, Mr. Slave. No offense, but like legit, it's
why
true.
are you attacking me?
I'm not. I am telling you my
Yeah,
true
you do have a
opinion.
big ego too,
I'm telling you my true opinion.
and you
The
don't never
fact
seem
is
to think you're
I
wrong.
was upset with Hugh and I left the stream and then later went on to talk about it and like completely resolved that issue. Everything's fine now.
No, my point is that there is a pattern, and you finding me, right? You left
No,
the
that's you
stream.
being self-centered. There's no pattern with you, I promise you.
No.
It's a
You
pattern
left.
with everyone who says some shit that I find to be disingenuous or fallible, right?
No, you left the stream. I think it was on Greg's channel.
Yeah, it was Greg's. It had nothing to do with you. In fact, the fact that you're bringing this up about you makes me laugh because I'm like, you had nothing to do with that.
Wait, why did you leave the stream?
Because I was starting my own stream. Natty and I were texting behind the scenes. Me and Michelle and Sarah were texting, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to start my own stream. We're going to talk about it. Had nothing to do with you, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, you honestly give yourself too much credit. I love you, but like, bro.
I mean, you left right after yelling at me for.
All right, well, that's a coincidence. Believe it or don't, I don't fucking care. But it wasn't about you.
But then the new stream you created was called Frustrated.
Yeah, frustrated. I was frustrated with Hugh, and I was frustrated with Greg, not you.
Yeah, I was gonna say she was mostly frustrated with you because she had a big blow
Juan,
up.
you were there. Did I even bring
Mhm.
Mr. Slave up?
No, yeah, it had nothing to do
Not
with
even
Slave.
once.
Okay.
And everybody knows if I'm frustrated with a person, I'm gonna fucking bring you
Okay,
up.
so
Yeah.
look, you're very upset at Minka and you're very upset at me.
No, I'm not.
You're so
I feel like we're fine. Yeah, exactly. You're being incredibly full of yourself right now, Mr. Slave.
You probably think
I
the song
have
is
no idea what you're
about
talking about.
Don't you?
You're
Don't
so
you?
vain.
Wait, you went to the Air Force together?
Yeah, we did.
So are you like familiar with jets?
No, the Air Force isn't.
Nah, bro. There's way more in the Air Force than just the airplanes.
Oh, okay.
Is it possible to change the topic or what?
What do you want to talk about?
Oh, yo, I have a question. Because you like the second person that Gangstar says that Alex is a fucking blue pill simp, and I just don't see it.
Who says that?
Gangstar and Black v Silver.
His name
No,
is
Black v Silver
Gantstar.
didn't say that. That's not true.
He did say that, yeah.
No, he
said it on
didn't.
his
No, he
community
didn't.
tab.
No, he didn't.
He said it
No,
in
he
his
didn't.
community. I'll screenshot it and
Yes,
show
you
it
can
to you.
read it, and he said, "Is he becoming more blue pill?" He didn't call him blue pill, and he's since.
You're saying you're becoming more blue pill. That insinuates that he is blue pill.
No, it doesn't. And he's since gone back to like take that back and like actually be like he's having more blue pill points, but he's not blue pill. He specifically said that.
That's still wrong, but whatever.
Well, what did you want to know, though?
No, I didn't see the video. I was just curious why you call him that.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It was like from a month ago, so I don't know. I didn't care to see the video, so since you're here, I figured I'd just ask you.
yeah, well, didn't you watch our debate though? No, or what?
Or your debate? To be honest with you, like I did watch the debate, but I forgot it. I just found the whole
Yeah,
thing
it's all right.
annoying.
Look, I'll just give you a brief kind of description. From what I remember, it's just the fact that he was on about being more happy with Natty, so saying, "Oh, I don't need other girls." So I was saying like he was slowly losing the control, and she was just getting like a normal boyfriend. Then the fact that he said she'll never cheat on him because of investment, like saying, "Oh, my girlfriend loves me; she'd never cheat on me." Like I'm
Did he
saying
say the
that's like
words
the blue
"never
pill
cheat
kind of
on me," or
ideology.
he just say that it's not
What?
likely? I would like to see where he said exactly that.
Yeah, he did in the first debate with me. He said the reason he's like my girlfriend would never cheat on me because it's investment. She like that's her feeling.
So
She's
he
with
said the
me.
words "never." She'll never cheat on me.
Yeah, I think he said he's confident she won't cheat on him anyway.
Oh, okay, so that's different.
Yeah, but he's saying it's because of investment and like like a married couple has investment, but they still get cheated on like at times. So I'm saying that's like a blue pill thinking, like saying, "Oh, my girl loves me; she wouldn't do that to me." So I'm saying that's not like a red pill kind of ideology. So I'm saying it's
Well,
more
he's
blue
not
pill,
red pill, so
but it's more blue pill than any of the other pills. Is what I'm saying.
okay. I was just curious of why you thought that. So are
Yeah,
you
I mean
saying that
there was more, but that was I'm just that was one of the issues there.
right?
Yeah.
It's just a strange thing to say for someone who's still, even though he doesn't, he still has the one way out open relationship. He still engages. He does it less. He said he does it less because he prefers to be with Natty, but it
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna stop or have. He doesn't have the ability to hook up with someone else. I don't. You don't think like investment. I'm not saying yeah, like you said, just because someone is invested doesn't mean they're not gonna cheat. But don't you think that is gonna be something they take into consideration, like especially Alex is not like your typical dude, so I just don't see how that
Well, because I called Alex a fraud. Like I just don't believe he gets the standard of girls he's on about, and I think like him saying, "Oh, I rarely use the option to see other girls because I'm happy with Natty." Like a guy who was all like, "Oh no, it's open. I get loads of girls." To slowly change that and be like, "No, I don't feel like doing it anymore." It's like it's like she's getting more control, and he's losing control.
yeah, that's odd. Okay.
Well, but you can kind of
I
see
think
where
there's
I'm
a
coming
problem with
from,
the
though, right?
manosphere in general. Like this is come too hyperbolic about everything. Like could it possible that his ideas is just changing a little bit? He's getting older, sex
But,
drive goes down a little bit.
but, but wouldn't
I
that
mean,
line up with kind of
you
being
still
more
have
blue
the
pilled as well?
options. If you still have the option, like I don't know, I don't want to debate this. It's like I'm not even in situations with women, and that's going to be used against me. So I
Well,
was just curious as to why you think that. That's all.
he literally said that even though he's not attracted to Minka, if she really put it on him, he said he would do it. So imagine if the girls he actually was attracted to were that, like you're saying, he could get them if he wanted, then I'm sure he wouldn't be rejecting it. So,
All right.
but
I was just wondering.
that's all right, that's all right. But Mr. Slave, are you gone?
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, you're here. Okay.
Yeah, I just think
So
that's odd if someone
take one,
has
right, for an
options to do
example.
things.
If he wanted to ask me for omegle advice, right? Do you
Yeah.
think he should give me money?
You can negotiate.
But
I
don't you
think
think I should just tell him for free? No.
mm, you should always negotiate. If you feel you can make money, then try to make money. Why not? There's no reason not to make money. Why? I mean, the money, money. What is money? Money is just Juan. You're making
So
immense
my
amount of noise. I mean, what is money? Money is just evidence that you have helped someone. That's all that money is, right? If let's say you help someone, Okay, and then you go to the grocery store and you tell the grocery store, listen, I'm a very good guy, I'm an upstanding member of the community, I helped Mr. Alex, I helped Alex, so give me free milk. So the grocery store owner says, how do I know that you are really a helpful member of society? Give me the evidence. Let's call up Alex, let's ask Alex if you really helped him. So okay, one way to do it, is to call up and figure out, is Ganstar a helpful member of society that we should repay him and give him free milk, or not free milk, but milk in return for what he has done for the community. So, well, money is the solution to this problem. Instead of having to call up and figure out, is Ganstar an upstanding member of the community, we just need to ask him, do you have money? Because money is the proof that someone appreciated the help that you lended to them. That's all that money is. So you saying, I don't want to charge money for that, why
Yeah.
not? I mean, money is the evidence
I mean,
that you
I get what you're saying, like, but I just personally wouldn't charge him because
why?
you know what Juan looks like, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously my advice to him would be first to lose weight, which he told me he's doing. So that would be the main issue, I would say, if he was not being
That's
successful,
not the point. No, that's not the point. The point is,
Yeah, no.
money is money is holy. See, Jesus was wrong. Jesus thought money is evil, but Jesus was wrong. Money is holy. Money is because money is the evidence that you were helpful. This chick is perfect. Money is evidence that you were helpful. Money is the best way we can figure out who to repay, who to right. It's for justice. Money is justice. It's pure justice, unadulterated justice. I was nice
Right, and
to you. Now I
it gives
expect.
away a lot of stuff for free. First of all, secondly, let's check it like this, right? Um, there's a lot of free content, a lot of free information about getting healthy, getting in shape, right? But do you have anything against a personal trainer?
No, because like I told him that analogy as well, because that's like spending like an hour at least with a guy and like getting him to do the correct exercises. So that's like paying them for their time and skill. But I think if you just wanted like brief advice saying, "Oh, I want to do better on omegle," and I just had to tell you, you need to lose weight, you need to do this, that wouldn't take much time, so I could just do it for free.
Well, yeah, I mean that's a lot of information that's free. Like how many videos does he have online that are for free?
But it's just because Mr. Slade was saying, why don't I charge people to teach them Omegle game, is what he was saying. And I was like, no, I would just give free advice. That's it.
Yeah, well, there's certain things that's a little ridiculous. All I'm just saying is, if something's really good, if someone's really good at something, because there's this weird thing behind like arts and stuff like that too. Like I see this with music, I see this with certain things. It's like people get upset when people pay them for shit. But like if someone's really good at something and they get the results, I don't see what the issue is.
Well, because look at Alex tonight or on the other night with the Omegle. He did terrible. His game wasn't good at all. So that's my point.
Hmm.
Oh, dang. Ashley's streaming. I feel like, oh, I don't want to leave Slave.
You
But
can leave. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You
no, no,
should.
I won't. I won't Slave. I won't. I'll catch her another night. It's fine. Because it's very late here because I'm in Europe. Um,
I didn't know that you're in Europe.
yeah, yeah.
No, you can leave because we've been streaming for like 2 hours. I mean, I should get back to work. I need to
Oh, yeah,
always
yeah.
work.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was just gonna ask you if you wanted to quickly analyze Greg's video. Did you see that or not?
yeah. I was there for some of it. I missed most of it.
No, no, I mean the challenge video he did with asking the girls to rate us. Did you see that?
That Greg made.
Yeah. Do you want to
His
see it? It's only
opinion
2 minutes
is
Yeah,
wrong.
long.
I
That's
saw.
why
I saw.
he's
Yeah. So
completely
did you
wrong
get the
about what
highest
he's saying.
grade?
Well, he just asked the girls yes or no, so they didn't ask to rate them out of 10.
It, I'll tell you the truth. gantstar. This entire thing, for me, it's really boring. For me, what is important is like to psychoanalyze people and to do a physical. For me, it's important to analyze these chicks and tell you and teach how to pick up chicks, because some chicks are ugly and some are pretty, and guys don't understand like how to, like, the parameters that go into a chick. They just don't know. They have no idea. Like, they don't look for a thigh gap or stuff like that. So like, you teach them, or whatever, Wheat Waffles teaches facial angles, but he doesn't go into full body analysis of women. And I can do a full body analysis of women. I'm an expert at that. For men, not so much. Face of women, I don't care so much, but I could still do a good analysis of women. I don't care to analyze men. You guys are obsessed with men. I just don't care. I'd rather, because I need,
Mm.
when I see a chick at the laundry, at the laundromat. So there's three chicks. You have 1 second to decide who you're going to approach. So it's going to be one of the three.
Yeah.
So in 1 second, you have to decide which chick is the best looking. They all look, different. One is tall, one is short, one is more muscular, one is thinner. So you need to quickly know what is important. You
Meow.
don't want to pick the wrong chick and then later say, "Oh shit, there was a prettier one that I should have talked to, that I should have taken her number."
Yeah.
So it's important to to prepare ahead of time and to figure out exactly these parameters. So that's what I'd rather do. But really, I mean, ultimately, I'd rather just do philosophy, like deep philosophy, like the meaning of numbers, and the meaning of the universe and stuff like that. But just talking about men, and even so, it's for me,
Well,
it's.
I rate girls too on my thing though, you know.
But you only rate faces. See, I never look at faces. I look at face last. I first look at the, like,
Wow.
I first, here, let me I don't know if I told you. First I look for a thigh gap. I mean, the cameraman is terrible because we need head on to, it's from a little bit from an angle, so it's very bad.
But Mr. Slade, like one problem I have with that, with you on about the body first, is that like trans women, like like they could have a beautiful body and then their face will look like a man, you know. So just focusing on the body first, you might be like, wow, like she's a perfect. Then the face would be like a man's face, like so. Wouldn't that just make her unattractive? No.
No, but if you see she has a thigh gap, then it's difficult for a guy. Like, could she be trans? I mean, it's very difficult for her to be trans.
Of course, she could if she had surgery, she could look like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay, surgery. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but then the face, imagine the face is just like a man's face. Like, wouldn't that just automatically be like, no? Even though the body would be perfect on a woman, but on a man, obviously not. Like, you know?
you don't even know. So, but it doesn't matter. When I go on the street and I have a bunch of chicks that I need to decide in 1 second who to approach, so I need to know the parameters ahead of time. I need to practice ahead of time how to analyze beauty
Yeah.
and what is important for me.
Hmm. Okay.
So I'd rather do that. But I'm saying even that is not so critical. That's like, nice background music, if anything. But I'd rather do philosophy. Like when I was talking to you about what is truly alpha, like the fact that you have found your place in this universe. That is your charm and that is your game. The fact that you claim you have no game doesn't mean anything for me because you found your place in the universe. Most people haven't found their place in the universe. They're faking who they are, and you're not. And you're true to yourself, and that's magical.
Yeah. Well, man, appreciate it. Thanks. But yeah, look, I have subscribed to you, and yeah, look, I'll keep up to date with your content and all that when you post. You know.
Terrific. Okay, I think we're gonna Juan. You want to stay and run the stream or?
What, you leaving?
Yeah, I mean, we've been here already for 2 hours, dude. Let me see. Oh,
Nah,
more.
just
Yeah, 2 hours. What do you want to do? You want to run the stream? I'm just gonna. I'm working in the background. I'm gonna be listening. You want to do stuff?
eh.
Well, I was gonna maybe quickly go on Ashley's for a couple minutes if you want to come, Juan, or if you want to stay here and ask a question. I don't mind. But
You guys can do whatever you want, but just
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go to Ashley stream. I
no problem.
appreciate
okay,
that though,
Yeah,
Slave.
no. Yeah, of course, no problem. Anytime. All right, guys. So I'm
okay.
gonna shut it down. All right.
Oh wait, actually, Slave, just before you go, what are you gonna title? I don't think you should do Minka did nothing wrong because you already did that title, right? So
Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't matter. I mean,
why don't you title it saying Ganstar's Omegle video, Omegle game review or something? I don't know. Maybe that would be more. People might click on it. I don't know.
Gant Star Omegle. What? Omegle.
Reviews or game
Omegle
analysis. I don't know, something like that.
game analysis. Plus, Minka did nothing wrong. Let me save it. Tell me if you like it.
Plus, Minka did nothing wrong. Yeah, okay, that's fine, I suppose. Yeah.
I don't know why
Yeah.
Mandenden is going off on everybody. He
Wait,
first
what?
calls me blue pill when I'm clearly not blue pill, and then
Yeah, he doesn't like me either. I don't know why, but
he don't
Who
like
is
you either.
yeah, he
who?
always says that I'm like autistic and stuff.
Who are you talking about?
Mandendon, the guy in the comments.
I think he's just trolling everybody, maybe
Okay, man,
because he's
then
getting into it with
please,
Javier too.
please be nice. Please, no
No,
troll.
no, it's fine. It's good to have a bit of drama, right? But, you know.
Juan, you're based. He says you're based. You
I
mug Javier. There you go.
Okay, okay. So Juan, you're gonna come, yeah, to Ashley?
yeah.
All right, okay.
All
Might
right,
see you there.
guys. Thank you so much. I'm shutting it down. Have a great weekend, I guess. See you
Okay.
around. Bye
Good
bye.
night, Slave. Yeah.
Good night. Thanks.